jokes.
Oh, I was just gonna do one more, so I'll start it off with, "Hi, welcome to Descent into Avernus. What do gnomes call when they organize and classify animals? Taxonomy. Okay, so we're gonna move on now. All right.
This is what I have to deal with in person. If someone would like to send me money, I'd really appreciate it. Speaking of sending me money, please join the stream.
So last time you guys had, what was the term you had used? Level skip or something like that? Because you kind of broke this, you sequence break.
The sequence of the campaign, yeah.
Yes. So we had started out by going to the spawning trees. We met Crickendult and Earwax. And then the Tower of and met Mordenkainen. Then the Obelisk, where a demon tricked us into doing a ritual, but it did not work. It just either gave some of us a boon or some of us damage. And then the demon tried to send us on a side quest, and Gray tricked the demon into, in fact, giving us the info telepathically.
Yeah.
Exquisite.
So, that meant we skipped Mephistopheles, we skipped Shumrath, and we skipped the River Styx. We did have to go over those areas, so we did witness things there. You guys got slime pets out of the pit of Shumrath. We freed a demon there, and then we arrived at the place where we knew that there was further information at the Crypt of the Hell Riders. We are searching for Olanthius. Or Olanthius? Let me see where the I is. Olanthius.
Alrighty.
If anyone has a feeding fetish, don't worry, I'll eat for you every stream. Please sub.
Alright, let's see. Gray is not here. And neither is Azra.
And neither is this guy.
Yeah, he's in the van. Yep.
Okay.
And then you do have Jukes, but you probably won't need him, but he's here.
Cool story. Did we have a long rest? We did, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Excellent.
Alright, so I was going to describe as you walked in. A pair of basalt doors block the passage ahead. Their surface is engraved with a relief of a knight locked in combat with the devil. Both wield burning swords.
Interesting.
Oh, as you were walking down the stairs into the catacombs, I should tell you this too. I didn't do it because we were ending last time. As you would descend into the catacombs, you see dead knights kneeling before monoliths, their foreheads resting on the pommels of their swords. The knights' armor serve as caskets for their bones, yet their corpses stay upright as though in prayer. Each knight wears the faded regalia of Elturel. So that's what you see as you descend the stairs, and at the bottom of the stairs you find a sealed doorway.
Okay.
Is it locked?
You do not, there's no visible handles, locks, or bolts.
You said it was sealed, so I'm assuming that something's up.
1 sec, please.
I guess technically you don't know they're sealed, but you can probably tell they're sealed by looking at them.
Well, they're at least closed.
Oh, sad day.
To ritually cast, as long as everyone else is cool with it, detect magic. As long as no one has 5 minutes.
Oh, that is so funny. I'm sorry.
I don't
What'd
like
you say?
how you laugh like that.
No, that was me. That was Kyle.
I'd say in game. Does anyone mind waiting 10 minutes and I'll ritually cast the tech magic to see what's going on?
No.
Sounds good.
All right, do that.
Can I inspect the Death Knights?
Yes. Give me an investigation roll for the inspecting the bodies, and then as far as the door with your detect magic,
That's not
Well,
bad.
the whole area, but presumably the door.
yes. So
16.
it appears that the door is indeed magically locked, hardened, and enchanted. It is built and designed to resist magic, so it does not appear that it can be opened by manual or basic arcane means.
Okay.
And then to Juniper's point, let's see. These appear to be Hell Riders, who died fighting at Zariel's side, supposedly before she fell.
So once again, with everyone's permission, if I were to cast Identify on this thing, which I would rather do ritually as long as no one minds the time, I learn its properties and how to use the door, which should in theory tell me how it was magically locked and how to magically unlock it. Whether I can or not is another story, but
Yeah.
it should at least tell me how.
Yeah, you could try.
Yeah.
Party members? No one minds waiting?
I'm golden.
Alright, I'm going to take it as a yes. I'm going to sit down, strum a little tune, do some, to identify the door.
Yes. The door seems to have been sealed with a passphrase. So you need to find out what the passphrase is.
Is there any writing on the door whatsoever?
Just the picture of the knight fighting the devil.
Okay. I relay that to the party.
I'm gonna say, do you think it has something to do with Zariel? I mean, are they positioned so they're praying towards her? What are they praying at?
Each of them is pressed against monoliths. Like a huge set of like onyx, almost like giant tombstones. So there's these giant onyx tombstones that all of the knights are leaning or like praying towards. Yeah. If you wanted to roll an insight check, I could maybe give you a clue or something.
Sure, I'll roll an insight.
Yeah, might as well.
15.
Yeah, on a 14 wouldn't quite do it, Juniper. You think you should just stay here and try figuring it out, like, for as long as possible. Yeah, for Wyatt, for Ryder, you're like, I think the password is angel and devil. But Romeo, you have the thought that if Ubalax was the one that told you that only Entheus was here, that most likely Ubalax may even have a password.
And Ubalax was the one that was tied to the rock, right?
Yeah, the orange monkey guy.
So my insight suggests I go back to the rock tide to try and get the password.
Yeah.
Even though we freed him, is he still there?
You didn't free him. That was the whole thing. You guys chose to keep him locked up and said, fuck you, we're gonna read your mind and run away. And you read his mind and got the name,
I got
but you
him
did not get the-
confused with the ooze dude.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That's fine. So the book literally says that, like the book builds in things to make you not be able to sequence break. Kyle isn't making this up, I promise. There is a code, and the only person you know that would know the code is Ubalax. Kyle isn't fucking with you.
One, I wouldn't have cared if you had thrown this.
Kyle always be fucking.
Okay.
But number 2, this is not going to work. Party, let us venture back to Ubalax.
Wow, I see this encounter going to go swimmingly.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, so we get back in the tank. So, a soul coin lasts 3 days. So, you've only been going for like, I think you've only taken 2 long rests since you got the tank. So it's probably been like 2 days, so you're still okay.
Wait a second, does a soul coin last... Think about it this way, Kyle. If my car is sitting in the driveway while I sleep in the house, I'm not using up the gas. I thought that meant it would last 3 days of driving. Is it constantly on with the soul coin in?
The book basically puts it as from the moment you put it in, you have 3 days until you have to put another one in.
Okay, so there's no ignition or anything. Okay, I was thinking it was I didn't realize the days were consecutive time.
I think it's just to make tracking easier, because I would say it's probably more like the coin runs for a day or two, a day or two of solid driving, so they just average it out to be 3 days of on and off driving is probably what they did.
Are we assuming we have one more day before we put in another coin, or am I putting in a coin now?
Oh, you have another day, yeah.
Okay. Back to Ubalax.
Yes, I just have to find what I did with that map. Where did I put it? Ubalax was at the obelisk. There he is. Your tokens should still be there. Hey. Gone. You're not him right now. You are...
Kyle, I have a real quick question for you.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, at this given moment, JD
Yes.
and Gray are not present.
Yeah.
So, in the canon of the world, where are Azra and Eris?
They're gonna always stay behind and guard the tank when you guys go on missions.
What's your argument? I request Eris's assistance.
Denied, because you're gonna use her power to read minds again.
Yes, I am.
Unfortunately, when the player's not there, you do not have access to their powers.
Romer is going to start up a small campfire, a bonfire if you would, and he's going to play some tunes and sing along and wait for Eris to wake up, because I think she said she was going to be late, so...
We're just gonna wait for Gray to come? No, we're not. And so, you guys get out of the tank.
And wait for Eris.
Nope, Eris and Azra are guarding the tank. They don't feel well, so they're like, go on without us, cheap cheap.
Like, doesn't matter how sick I am, I will always help you guys read minds, especially when it makes it so we can't leave.
We have 5 people here. We will be fine. Let's go talk to this guy.
I don't want to talk to him. Don't make me do it.
Alright, I will walk up to him.
Can I just beat him up? This is so...
Well, we found out last time that you can't because he's behind a barrier.
Can I hug him to death? That seems legit, right?
You guys have Jukes, though, and Jukes does have control magic, so you could try that.
Weird.
I don't think control magic is going to get this guy out. Does Jukes not have detect thoughts?
No, I mean, like, mind control. Like, maybe he could tell him, like, tell us your secrets, and then he'd do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's more what I meant.
I see.
Like...
What is it? Gas or whatever? Should be like, tell us the password to the whatever.
Jukes has friendship. Jukes has charm person, command.
Command to tell us.
Does he have suggestion? That's the one that would be really good.
He has suggestion, zone of truth.
Alright, suggestion is the one. I tell Jukes to cast suggestion on him, and use it makes it so Juke suggests a course of activity, and as long as it is not an unreasonable course of activity, such as I don't know, cut off your eye, cut off
Question:
your eye, cut off your
would
ear,
this be
he is compelled
considered
to follow it.
neutral magic? Because remember, we can't do offensive or defensive magic.
Yeah.
I believe that would be considered neutral magic. If Detect Thought was, I'd have to imagine this is.
Because automatically you can't suggest that you do something harmful to yourself.
Yeah. Charmed her.
Yeah.
To this effect. Oh, let me see if he can actually be charmed. Let me open up his stat block.
I swear to God, I will wait for Eris if he can't be charmed.
We all nap
guess
until
what?
Eris comes
Guess
around.
what? You've already seen like the 2 or 3 locations you'd have to go for his subquest. It was just the Mirror of Mephistopheles and the Ubalax.
Mr.
And,
Mistopheles
the
can do his own
Shumrath.
stuff.
Alright, I go into my inventory and I pull out my flint and steel for the bonfire as we wait for
Alright.
Eris.
Yeah.
Because they're ridiculous.
I'm gonna go grab my coffee
so
while we're waiting for Eris.
His species. What was he? Oh, he's a Barogara. So let's pull up Barogara.
Where's he getting all this fireball?
Yeah, it's hell. We haven't seen any trees, man. So.
I had my moment. You want to know, Kyle? While we're waiting on Jess, I'm going to show you something real quick.
Yeah.
I, in real life, Max Fay, I
Yeah.
am a magician. I am good at sleight of hand. I like card tricks. I constantly have several decks of cards sitting around waiting to use them.
Yeah.
And when we were in Mad Maggie's encampment, and we needed to get Barnabas back his tooth, I bust out a deck of cards like, I'm going to show Kyle a card trick, and I'm going to challenge them to a game of poker and cheat at the game of poker to win back the tooth. And then Gallus went invisible and stole it. I was sitting here with my deck of cards, shuffling it like, I feel so bad. My character has a deck of marked cards, specifically so that I can destroy you people with my tricks. But no!
Alright, so, Barogara is not immune or resistant to being charmed. So we're good there. Okay, so let's look at suggestion. Creatures that, the suggestion must be worded in such a manner to make the course of action sound reasonable. I think that's the question, right? Because
Hi, John.
he wants to be freed. And so the reasonable suggestion to him would be you do him a favor, he'll do you a favor type thing. So Jukes could maybe word it something like, we did try to help you, so you should give us the password, like something like that, like to try to make it seem like we've already done our half of the bargain. But he is so.
I think suggestion is less about forcing it to be. Let me read the spell again. Okay, so it does specify it has to make the action sound reasonable. It doesn't say make it not unreasonable.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess it could be Juice would walk over. Yeah.
I'm going to tell Jukes we're not going to let him out. Tell him if he will gives us the password, we could help other people of his troubles to try and get other people here to let him out. You know?
Okay. Yeah. Well, why don't we just, maybe we should try that without magic then? Like, just...
Alright, I'm absolutely fine with that. I would walk up to him. I'd walk up to him and I'm going to try and diplomacy this. I'm going to say, dude, here's the deal here. My group of people are trying to save a city and bring them back up to the material plane and to stop an evil one's rule down here. We don't have the time to deal with you and your little mission of trying to escape. It's not that we're unsympathetic, it is that we literally can't be kept here for that long. We're on a time crunch. If you help us and give me the password to get into the crypt, then I can either A, as I'm going, I will tell other people about you and try and get them here to help you, because I can't compromise my time. Or B, if after our mission succeeds, we're still at Avernus, I will come back to help you. I just cannot spend the time right now. And roll a diplomacy on that.
Yeah, roll persuasion on that. He would say, though, he'd be like, how do I know you're telling the truth? How do I know you're not lying?
Make an
And
insight
offer
roll.
me what I want to hear. Yeah, he will make an insight roll.
Did you say he will make an insight roll?
He's going to do an insight on you to see if you're lying.
I now wand on my deception.
Okay. He rolled a 16 on his, so that will definitely 100% beat your deception.
Oh my god.
And he like beats his chest. Liars! I won't tell you anything.
Alright, to the bonfire we go.
Jukes is gonna Jukes will try suggestion.
Okay.
So
I
Jukes
also
will.
have suggestion, I'm just not wasting the spell slot. Jukes can
What
see
the fuck? Fuck you!
We got shit to
Alright.
do, homie. If you want to be part of this group, make yourself useful.
So, Jukes walks up and Jukes casts suggestion. He says.
He suggests Romeo uses his spell.
Yeah, he casts suggestion on Romeo.
Romeo, you could maybe get this to work if you cast suggestion on him. And I'm like, oh man, you fucking great.
No, better yet, Jukes looks over at Romeo and casts suggestion on Romeo. We should just go to the Mirror of Mephistar and do the fucking side quest.
Yeah, fucking
But there's limits to be tested, you see.
No, none of those are really good. I mean, none of these are very good, but yeah. That's so dumb. Ooh. So he looks at this guy, and he points at himself and Romeo, and Jukes is like, you know, we're both bards. You can probably tell by looking at us. And then he points over at Gallus, and he's like, and this guy here, he's a rogue. Do you know why rogues always pickpocket bards? And the guy's like, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here. And then Jukes goes, they always have the best loot.
Jesus. And I deal with this every day. He's reading this from his book because his jokes are so bad he had to buy a book. And even the books
Yeah,
is bad.
I can't improv, so I have a book.
I like that one.
And as he says the word loot, he casts suggestion on Ubalax. So he's gonna Ubalax is gonna make a wisdom save. And of course he rolls a 19. My DC is certainly lower than 19. My DC is a 16. So,
My coffee
gonna
burned
look
my
at us.
tongue. And I'm so betrayed.
Good! I hope you burn it again!
Alright, I have one last little plan here. That's my second last one. Here's my last little plan, allegedly. Actually, I have a few plans. So, here we go. My first plan is I will look at him and I will try and persuasion, because it's not a lie. I say to him, look, buddy, here's the truth of the matter. I'm not going to let you out, particularly, because I don't give a fuck about you at all. And I'm not letting you out. I don't know anything about you, guy. And I really don't have the time. That wasn't a lie. So, here's a new offer. I could leave you with some company that has nowhere else to go so that you're not fucking alone out here, miserable for all of eternity. And maybe the company will help you, maybe it'll help you trick other people. That's between you and the company. But I have an adorable misfit and misfit chicken that are just looking for some friends so that you're not literally just alone. And I will roll a persuasion.
It's gonna be a
I
dope
will
person.
leave them here if you tell me how to get into the crypt. It was almost a nat 20, but instead it's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20 still tasty though.
Who are the friends?
I will be right back, and I get my guys.
You're gonna also have to do a persuasion check on Crickendall.
I don't think I will.
What do you mean you don't think you will?
Oh, you ready for this? I'm gonna literally just talk to him man to man. I'll be like, look, dude, you've got nowhere else to go. I don't have anywhere to bring you. I lied to your friends to get you out of there. You could actually have a friend and live a life of peace here, or you can keep living on the run.
The Crickendall will be like, I thought, and he points over at Juniper, and he's like, I thought she said her family. I thought she said her family had people who.
If we can find them or figure out how to free them from this place, we can bring you to them. But at the moment, we're not going to find them. We don't have time to stop to look for them. So we can come back for you and help you with that. But at the moment, being with us is just dangerous. You're going to die. I don't want you to die.
He said, who would I be staying with? Why is it safe here? What do you mean?
Ubalax. It's safe here. In general, it's safe here because it's out of the way, and mysterious and mystical. Ubalax is someone that I wouldn't necessarily consider super safe. However, he is trapped. That's what makes it safe. He cannot get out and get to you. But he provides good company. He's been lonely for many, many years.
But couldn't like one of the warlords just like drive by and kill us?
Unlikely.
Is it?
I feel like chances are good the warlords either know about this place or have seen it before and have not come to fuck with it. I don't see why they would be randomly driving by, happen to see you, and decide to kill you.
So they're gonna walk up to Ubalax's area. Ubalax, upon seeing them, is gonna be like, well, actually, wait, let me just make sure if Ubalax's race. Yeah. He'd be like, filthy devil scum! And then the Crickendall would be like, oh no, oh no, he's a demon, oh no, oh no.
Get back in the fucking game. I stand up loud and proud. I'm like, how dare you? You check yourself, you trapped piece of shit. Devils are great. They're fan-fucking-tastic.
The part is hearing you say this.
Juniper just like is like, oh. Do you remember that time when I was like, I'm gonna keep you in check, and then she just goes up and smacks the back of his head?
Ow!
Reevaluate your situation.
You said that this thing blocks offensive magic, right?
Yeah.
New plan. Attempt to Misty Step.
It's not offensive
Wow.
or defensive. It's just a movement.
Well,
But I think the person who cast
actually,
this.
excuse me. First new plan is ritually cast Identify on the spell to tell if that will work.
Yeah.
Before wasting my Misty Step.
I guess here's my mindset. I would think that the person who cast the spell would be smart enough to stop travel magic for the purposes of making sure that he doesn't escape. So
Let me ask you a question though. Does the book say that? Like,
the book doesn't really tell me much about the curse. Like,
travel magic works then.
what'd you say?
I said, sounds like travel magic works to me, man.
Oh, okay. Nope, it does say he has tried to teleport. Other people have tried. So, you'd say, others have tried teleportation. It does not work.
well,
I asked him, what about Dispel Magic?
It would need to be at a level high enough to counter the magic of a pit fiend.
So, not on a level high enough, it would need to be a high enough Arcana check to counter the magic of the pit.
Yeah, yes, that's what I meant. Yes, exactly.
I'm going to say, if I get you out of there with a Dispel Magic, do you agree to help me however I need?
with the Crypt of the Hell Riders and finding out how to get in. Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
without risking your own life. Like, I'm not asking you to ride into battle.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying I want you to come with me, and I want to make sure your information is good. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to dispel magic.
Okay. If it's like let's see how that works. For each spell level of 4th level or higher, it's DC plus the level. Okay. So if it's but that's pretty good because that just means that if it's like a 9th level spell, it's just a DC 15.
No, it's a DC 19. If it's a 9th level spell, it would be DC 19.
But it says for each spell level above 4th. So would it be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
9th level to spell magic, it would be easier. I'm casting a 3rd level.
Oh, okay. You're casting it regular, so it would be a 19. Okay, gotcha.
So my Arcana DC is 19. Is that what I hear?
Yeah.
Oh, babe. Here we go. Hey, Ryder, do you also know the cantrip guidance, or is that an Azure only thing?
I do not. No, I do not have that.
Guys, I'm actually physically in-game and out-of-game sorry for what I'm about to do. Jukes, tell me a joke.
All right.
Oh, here's the bad part.
What does a spellcaster use to protect their valuables?
What, Jukes?
A warlock.
It hurts so bad.
And you get bardic inspiration.
Here's my Arcana check. It's a 17. I'll add a D8 or D10.
Yeah. Let me just double check. Jukes hat. Oh, it should be the same thing Romeo had. Oh, no, you wouldn't anymore because you changed. Bardic inspiration is a D8.
I need a 2 or higher, baby. 5! I beat that DC. D spell magic.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, I feel like that shouldn't work, but I feel like it does. I guess my only question in universe is, does dispel magic work on every type of magic? Are there some things that are just impossible to dispel?
Unless specified in the thing, not to
Yeah.
my knowledge.
Okay. Then,
However, I will quickly counter with, if it was specified in the thing, that would have come up with my identifier.
agreed, yes. Yeah. So, you...
The spell magic even says, or magical effect within range. I can use it on a magical effect.
Yes. Poof.
Alright, get in the fucking tank, Ubalax.
Unlike other demons, I am a baboon of my word. And he comes with you.
Oh, you better be. I'll fucking kill you. I will now take the effort to point out Gray in the tank and say, just so you know, I could have done that again. And I chose to let you out. This was of my own volition. So don't fucking wrong me, Ubalax.
I will say, though, that if you wanted to, the Mirror of Ephistar is a lovely sight for tourists. So if you wanted to...
If we go to the crypt. Back to the crypt.
Alright, let me grab him, because obviously he wasn't there the first time. Alright, so, you guys arrive back,
Goddamn beat.
and, he says... Supposedly the password for this can only be spoken by one who is holy. So I'll say it, nothing will happen. But the password is for glory.
Ryder, password time.
You said the password was just for glory?
Yes.
You say it questioningly, and the door opens.
Exquisite. I look inside. Can we now get inside?
Yeah, you can go into this hallway now, yep.
But like, can we? I look at Ubalax. Can we get inside the whole place? Are you done here?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's like, yeah. That should be the only thing that's like that didn't work.
I'm gonna insight that.
Should
Yeah.
be.
Oh, you got it, Ubalax. Have a blessed day.
All right, and if you ever maybe there's a future deals that could be made. I don't know, but you can go fuck yourselves.
Out of my sight. Fucking demon scum.
I was just about to tell him he's really pushing his luck today.
Devil pieces of shit, and he slams the door.
Do we still kill him? Should we kill him?
Yes.
He just walked out the door. We can go do that right now.
No, Jukes is like, I think we have to deal with this. What's going on here?
I'm asking the real party member. Should we go kill him?
Amazing.
On one hand, it is a loose end, and a very dangerous one at that.
He's in hell. He can't do much danger other than kill devils.
And us. Devils? He can't kill devils. It's not allowed.
On the other hand, I really don't think Ryder would feel comfortable turning into an execution machine.
Alright, then fine. We will leave him.
Where's Beep Boop?
Okay.
What'd you do with Beep
I-
Boop?
I was gonna leave Beep Boop in the tank because he's not. You can have him if you want him.
I would say, Juniper, we should probably keep him out of harm's way.
I don't say, but he can fly. Can't he just
He can fly.
fly above? I don't know. I guess we'll keep him
It's up
out of
to you.
harm's way. I don't want
I
him to
wouldn't risk
die.
it, Juniper.
One gun. Yeah.
I just get so
Yeah.
lonely without Azra.
He's got the Juniper.
Yeah, Jukes is here. Jukes will keep you company.
Oh, no.
All right, so you guys have unsealed the gate. Let's see here. Okay, do you guys go left or right at this hallway?
Is this all we can see?
I can actually, are there doors there? There are not doors there, so you cannot, yes, you can see
If they're
further. I will
doors,
reveal-
you sure as hell didn't put them in there.
What's this new icon on here?
What new icon?
It's
Is
a
it
paintbrush. Oh, it's a paintbrush. Dynamic lighting paintbrush thingy. I don't know. Okay. Hide reveal. Okay.
Wait a second. I'm gonna enter minimum rules.
Hey, look at that.
Shiny. Ooh, more
There you go.
shinies.
You can see a room this way and a room that way, and there's another hallway you can see coming off of this
Do
room.
what these are?
Yes, I just have to read it to you.
Okay, no
So that is that. Both rooms look basically the same. They are, you see in them, large iron burial urns are positioned reverently throughout each hall, each engraved with a noble coat of arms from the city of Elturel. Polished swords, lances, and shields hang from racks on the walls.
And that's this way?
Both. Both are basically the same.
Oh, I was asking very specifically about these weird star things.
Oh yeah, those are the urns.
Oh, okay. I'm inclined to stay towards the altar first. What do you guys think?
To the altar!
Couldn't hurt to toss up a prayer. Assuming, it's someone we want to hear us.
Yeah, so you walk in, you see there are two of the urns in this one. These are just lights, and these appear to, what is this here? These are smaller urns, probably for like their, what do you call it? Not their staff, I guess their staff. And then yeah, you see like the coat of arms of their family. and then an altar with candles on it and such like that.
Look inside the urns. Is there anything in them?
The second you open them, you do see there's like body parts in them, like bones and skulls. But the second you open it, a ghost comes out.
I close it.
I mean, the ghost is still here. In fact,
Is it a good ghost or a bad ghost?
We won't know for a second. 1 second here.
Are you friendly?
Well, I see this going one of 3 ways.
Ooh, a three-way.
Oh.
She's got titties, so it could work.
Can you flash that up again? I accidentally clicked off it, Kyle.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, damn! Is that Ryan's mom?
Could be his stepmom.
So
Forgot about that.
you see, the ghost pops out, and she's like, who has disturbed my slumber?
Well, that would be me. My name is Romeo. It was an accident.
What are you doing here, Romeo?
Looking for
I
Julia.
look to the party, and I look back. Does this look like maybe it's a Hell Knight, or...
This is definitely some form of knight, yes. A knight of Elturel.
You know, we're gonna take a chance. There's only one ghost. I'm gonna say, I am looking for the sword of Zariel.
We were the knights who fought and died alongside the angel Zariel when she waged war in Avernus.
Yes.
So we've heard. Now
Upon saying that, the ghost disappears.
Cool.
Talking to Bone
Next turn.
I have a couple small qualms about this.
Seems like a rat ghost to me, for sure.
I think that the more we open, the more information we'll get.
Yeah. You go to open this one. It is sealed
No, I
tight.
don't open it yet. I'm waiting for.
Oh.
I want to wait for party confirmation.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder
Why
where
not?
that ghost went to. Well, there's no harm in not opening them. No, wait. There's no harm in opening them.
Ryder, you okay with this?
I don't like disturbing remains, but I also don't see a better way forward, so let's progress.
Say,
I
well,
open the urn.
we're not stealing from them, so...
You find this one sealed. It cannot be opened.
Bring it!
Can I look at that just to see if there's a way to unseal it? Without smashing it? Let's see...
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
I'm looking at the wrong one. There would have been 2 that popped out when that happened. So 2 ghosts came out. They said they fought with Zariel, and then they both disappeared.
Cool.
That's
There you
oh. Quite the informative bunch.
go.
Interesting. Should we go poke at the other urns? What's down here?
Ryder, save for glory.
Or wait. Oh, my bad. I didn't say that. Again?
Yeah.
No.
For glory?
Did the urn open?
Did what open?
Did the urn open?
Oh, I told you, the urns were both open. I was looking at the wrong one. So, they both opened, 2 ghosts came out. The 2 ghosts said, we worked for Zariel, and then they went away.
Gotcha. All right, Juniper, we can go this way if you'd like.
Oh, I think we saw urns in the other way too, right?
Yeah, we can go check that out, absolutely.
Before we turn a corner we can't come back from?
Okay.
Burp, 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 burp. Oh.
Ooh,
Juniper goes over and just knocks on an urn. Knock, 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 knock.
Oops.
If I knock on an urn, but like
Is
not
anybody-
in a way to.
Oh, I see a ghost.
Where's that ghost come from?
Alright, so you find 2 more urns in here.
Oh. Ooh. Put those shoulders away, girl.
What?
I did it.
Don't get bullied. You.
She's too hot to handle.
Show shoulders if you want, don't show shoulders if you don't want.
If you're gonna show them, let me at least monetize it first.
So you go in here, and you'd see 2 more ghosts pop out of these urns and be like, "Why do you come and desecrate our final rest?"
Oh, we're not desecrating. I knocked.
Don't fucking say that, Gallus. You are not a holy man.
Oh no!
What is it you require of us, the dead?
The sword of Zariel. We're looking for it.
Zariel's crusade ended in failure. Most of the generals, including the angel herself, fell to evil and transformed into fiends.
Yes, I know that. We're now looking for her sword. No,
They
wait a second.
disappear.
Oh, stop it!
Methinkus, these are NPCs.
What do you say we go down these stairs, Juniper?
Yes, you see both a hallway this way and a staircase going down.
I like stairs, personally.
I will follow your lead because I'm suspicious
Alright,
of
I go to
you.
the stairs. The artillery bard takes the lead.
Gray, the only thing you missed is that we started here and we realized that there was a password. We couldn't get past the door because there was a password, and we figured the only person that would know the password is the person who sent us here, Ubalax. And since you weren't here to read his mind, we had a heck of a time trying to figure out.
We kept trying to
Lie
wait
to
for
him.
you, but Kyle wouldn't let us.
Yeah, I was going to put up a bonfire and wait for your character so we could read the mind, and Kyle harassed you.
Because it seemed like cheating.
But it's
So
not.
yeah, waiting for our party members. Oh, I take a swim.
Oh wow, like that.
Alright, so
Oh.
you walk in, and speaking of taking a swim, there's a pool here. So this is... Things are being unhidden. Alright, so this is that.
Look at all that gold. Do
Um,
not touch that.
You see,
Sure?
at the bottom here, these are urns on the side. There's urns here. There's an altar here, and then down here, an iron urn heaped with human bones squats in an alcove at one end of the hall. On the wall nearby, a carved relief shows a column of mounted knights charging through a portal into a fiery hellscape.
Fun.
Yeah,
And you find this this pool here was used to like rinse the bodies and clean them before they were like embalmed or whatever and then entombed.
I do not take a swim.
Juniper says it's a perfectly natural thing. There's nothing wrong with the water.
I'm thinking, do we disturb these urns as well? Is that the thing?
I mean, are they gonna give us information?
It seems, from a real quick Max Payne metagaming perspective, it seems like every time we open a new one, they give us a little more of the puzzle. I feel like once we've opened them all, we'll have gotten somewhere, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I'm gonna open this first urn.
I'm gonna knock politely before you open it.
Funnily enough, this room is actually this room is different from the previous ones, as instead of a ghost coming out,
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Close.
Is it a race?
It's they're definitely some sort of undead. There are 8 of them.
Oh.
If there are 8 liches, this campaign is.
So, 1 here. Control C.
No, you don't have them. They just.
2.
I'm really fast now.
It didn't let me. Oh, I'm doing shift. That's why. That's the wrong person.
Hey, my name's
Oh! Wait a second. I might have messed up. 1 second here. Yeah.
Okay, I accidentally.
I don't know why he's. No, I don't know. I don't know why it's marking this one. I don't think that's the one I meant to grab. I think I meant this one.
Oh joy!
Why
That's
don't
way worse. Wait, this is not Pathfinder. That is not way worse.
are you my mummy? So why don't you ever use the GM layer, my dude?
What do you mean?
Why do you drag them off from the side? Why don't you just have a GM
Oh,
layer?
I hate switching between the GM layer and the regular layer. I hate it so much.
Okay.
If I have to hide something in plain sight, I'll use the GM layer. But if I have an area off to the side, I would much rather use the area off to the side.
Interesting.
Okay. Let's see. That's 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Who do you appreciate?
So this is where we're at now. We're gonna fight now.
Well,
Like,
seduce them all.
Oh yeah, you want to seduce them all?
Yes, I would like to seduce them all. Sexy money time again. Right. Can I do it with advantage? Because it's happened before?
she knows how to
It's a very specific scenario.
Oh, I see what happened. These people are dumb. That's what happened. So obviously this map is not the D&D map. This is like a map that somebody created offline. They combined 2 different rooms. So while this is happening, out of the pool, you guys see this thing rise.
Oh joy!
Interesting. Interesting. I see.
Really wished you would have caught that DM sooner.
I mean, the whole place would have popped in. Like, the whole place is filled with undead, so I don't know that it would have helped you, Ryder. Alrighty. Okay, I will read you one more thing. So this room is also another thing combined, because like I said, it's 2 rooms combined into 1.
Oof.
Recesses in the walls hold iron burial caskets. Each casket has a single healthy red rose resting on its lid. That can't be right. That's just dumb. Uno momento, por favor. Let me see here. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Yes, it is just 1 in this room. Okay. Yes. We're good now. Yeah, so we're gonna roll initiative. That's the wrong thing. There it is.
Guys, I'm guaranteed to always have at least 5 in my initiative now. No more zeros, baby. Also, I can't be surprised. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's the best initiative I've ever had.
hey, ah. The hell was that, dog? Try to eat a bug again.
guys, I'm so excited.
Oh, scritchies. Oh, scritchies. I,
What'd you say? I said you were very good at keeping.
I,
Yeah, that's what happens when you fucking air up the ass, bro.
All right, I think we're all in there. All right, Gallus, you are first. You see a room full of what you would think are mummies and this weird, I don't know, Death Knight spectral thingy.
How dare you roll better than me? The one time I get a good roll, sir.
He has a +8.
I have a +8.
I know. How dare he?
That'll turn Juniper up a little. Jess, can you talk for a minute for me?
Yes, I can.
Perfect,
I could
thank
talk to you all night.
Hell yeah, baby.
So move me up, right? Nope, in the stairs. Right there. And then I'm going to make an attack on that one.
Okay.
And because of my feet's mobile, he cannot take an opportunity attack against me.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack.
Max, say hi to your brother.
Hey, Zach.
I caught him lurking before he could
18
say
hits.
anything.
An 18 would hit.
get him.
That is 17 damage.
What kind of damage?
Silvered, piercing.
Okay. It will take half.
Okay, I'm going to attack again.
Oh, wait, Silvered, does that, if it has resistance against non-magical, Silver doesn't actually do anything. No, it doesn't have to do that. What?
Silver does not bypass things that have.
I didn't think so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, then it takes half. Got it.
And I made another attack. I got another 18.
Uh-huh.
And that is another 4 damage.
Okay, so that'll be 2.
And that move me back. Here? Yeah. And that is my turn.
The mummies are just groaning, but the flying thing would be like, "Get out!" Okay. Gallus, your turn is good. Juniper.
Are they technically recessed into the walls?
No, kind of. Look, they're like they're coming out of these.
Okay, but so there's no way to like flank or anything. That's what I'm getting at. Like these
Yeah,
aren't
there's no way to
open
get
spaces.
Yeah. No, they're alcoves.
Okay. Interesting. That's fine. I will just attempt to hit the same one that Gallus did, and be very sad that I cannot have advantage. Ooh, hell yeah! How about a 28 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 13 magical bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Try that again. Okay. 26 to hit. That is also 13 damage. And I can push them 5 feet. I'm going to push them.
I mean, I don't think they can go 5 feet any direction.
Yeah. In my
Well, you could pull them towards Wispa if pull is an option.
So it says that when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided the target is no more than one size larger to you. So it's just an
Okay.
unoccupied space.
Yeah.
So
And Wispa does not occupy the space, so you could do that, yeah.
correct. So I'm going to. And I'm going to move it to where Wispa is,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to slot myself into his spot. So he can't come back.
1 second.
Now you can be flanked.
What I will say, though, I don't know that you fully could go diagonal that way, because you have a wall on this side and a monster on this side.
No, it's 5. What are you talking about?
I'm saying that there's a wall here, and
Uh-huh.
he is here. So I don't know that you could technically go in between in this diagonal. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm kind of positing. Because you can move diagonally, yes, but I don't know that you're a 5 foot
Then I put
square
Whisper
body.
here, and I
like,
use my
technically.
bonus action to switch our places.
There you go. That is perfect. Yes. No debate there.
Let me just... No, I was turning her. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
And Wispa can still move if she chooses. I'm just going to move her in case someone wants to flank from below and above. I'm going to
Excuse
do here.
Okay.
Actually, here.
All right.
Kind of get in between Eris and one of the mummies.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done.
All right. So that'll be Jukes. All his stuff is controlling people. I don't know if it'll work on mummies, but
Well, one of them was talking, so it's got to be intelligent.
yeah. So he's gonna look at the mummy, and he's gonna do a vicious mockery. I had an undead one here specifically for this, but I guess I don't know where. What?
Huh?
What? I don't understand. I don't get it. That doesn't work. That's not the one I was thinking of. And that one does not make sense. Not that I think of anyway. Here we go. He looks at it and he goes, what kind of insects can a cleric do clerics like? Zombies. It's not good. It's not a good one. I don't like it at all.
I don't like zombies.
That's what I meant to say. What kind? That's what I meant to say. What kind do they hate? And it would be zombies. Okay.
Oof. Does it?
Yeah,
It inflicts pain on them because it's so bad. Is that what it is?
That's what it does. Yes, exactly. And so that's gonna be 2d4 of damage. Oh well, it has to do a wisdom save first. It fails the wisdom save, so it takes 5 psychic damage.
Oof.
All right, and then as a bonus action, I give Ryder Bardic Inspiration, and I end Jukes' turn. Ryder.
Well, unfortunately, this dude is now blocking the entryway, so we need to attack him.
Come join the gangbang.
Randolph rolls over in his grave.
I am. You know, I don't get to have fun with this that often. I'm gonna open up with a heavy hitter. Let's start with a guiding bolt. I'm assuming that hits.
Yep, 19 hits.
Okay, well, it's not going to do it, so I gotta do it from here. I hope that's the right damage table. Let's go! Wow. That was
66 for 11. Ouch.
What? Yikes.
2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. Ouch.
Oof.
I feel betrayed.
You know what's even worse? You can tell looking at this mummy, it has like, it has a shed of hit points left. Like, you were so close to killing it.
I am.
Actually, is it weak to radiant damage?
It should be.
No, it's not.
Come on.
No.
How dare you?
Alright, Wyatt, bonus action?
See, I already cast it. I'm not 2-weapon fighting. And I did not take a melee, so nope.
Okay.
Am disappointed.
Romeo.
Hey, Barnabas. What do you think? Mummy's weak to fire. I think they just might be my old friend. And Barnabas is like, I bet they fucking are. And he's gonna try and flame ray at this one because I don't want to attack this one with like no HP left.
Say, when is
I'll
he
leave
gonna
that
get his
one for
ooze
there.
body?
What?
When is he gonna get his ooze body?
Oh, yeah, he has the ooze body. I'll bring it over.
He's not currently wearing it.
Yeah.
He prefers to fly around, but sometimes he wears it. The moment he is in flight. So, I will attack that one with a flame ray.
Okay.
So that will be a 23 to hit.
23 hit. Yep.
Okay. Wow, for 5 damage on this guy.
Jeez.
Maybe you should have hit the one where we're all fighting.
But, it does double, and it deals 10 damage.
Ooh!
Hit him again, Barnabas! Ooh, and it's another flame ray.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like cocked between that 20 and 8, and it gave me 8. I'm mad about it. However, that is 13.
A 13 will just hit. Not just hit, but it will hit.
I feel it.
Well, they're not wearing many layers of clothing, yet alone armor.
22 damage.
Jeez.
22 damage. Got it.
You're just rolling all the ones tonight.
I got 2 5s and a 1. I'll take that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really am. And I would say, Aris, can you finish off this puny boy next to us, please?
Also, Gray, this is Barnabas's new jelly body, and this is your jelly pet.
I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. My jelly.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, my jelly is here? I didn't even see it.
Ooh,
Oh, no, you
Oh,
just said that.
I just put it in so that way because Jess mentioned it, but
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Woo, woo.
that is my turn.
Okay. Eris.
I'm going to action surge. I don't have that. I wanted to kill polymorph this man, but I can't anymore because this guy is still alive, and I thought you guys were gonna kill it, and I wouldn't get hurt. But I will.
Just smack him in the face. You can do it, Eris. I gave you advantage. Come
Hey, if it
on.
makes you feel any better, Aris, I think Romeo is going to actually die before the next round.
Did you say die?
I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen because I need to plan.
Yeah.
I have a plan.
I don't think I can. It's attack range. What is this mummy's attack range?
You don't know? It hasn't gone yet? You would assume it punches and kicks because it's a mummy?
This is the sorcerer
That's
mummy.
fair, thank you.
Jun, jun, jun.
Okay.
They were on the, like you
Well,
said, they were on the cavalry though, so maybe they have pretend horses and they ride around. They got lances.
Okay, you know those like toy horses that are just a stick with a horse head that kids ride around?
Yeah.
I want them to ride those at us and then draw it like it's a sword cane, like draw a sword out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
Amazing.
I was thinking more Monty Python. They just have two coconuts that they clap
Clip-clop.
together.
Oh wait, no, I did not mean to do that. I thought I was clicking dagger. Oopsie. Okay.
I think you're just saying oopsie because you got a 9.
Yeah.
Well, she wouldn't have done that because she's right next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be disadvantaged, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. So do I? Yeah. Do I? Okay.
You can use a dagger.
Okay. No, I'm gonna use a glaive because I have a -1 modifier to it.
Did you say a glaive?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has Randolph's glaive. I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
You have Randolph's glaive? His family heirloom? Nice.
Yeah.
So that is 15 to hit for 8 slashing damage to half to 4.
Wait,
but
is it a magical glaive or no?
it is not.
No, it's just very pretty. And its blade is red for blood.
It has literally, you can tell it has 1 drop of blood left. Like there is it is just hanging on.
Quick, Eris, blow it.
Weapon.
No, you don't need to. With a glaive, you can do a bonus action, hit him with when you do automatically.
That's
you-
pole arm.
Have the appropriate feet.
Only a forearm master. Yep. You polearm master. I forgot. Yep. So unfortunately, do you have a bonus action?
My turn.
Okay.
I do not. Nothing useful.
Mummies Alive, which is a cartoon from the 90s. Okay, so, they gonna come out. Mummy's movement is not much, so you guys are good because they can't move that fast.
Hear that, Romeo?
5, 10,
Thank you for
15,
following.
20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
Will we survive?
Alright. So,
For what this is worth, Romeo, if you survive this, I pray to God that my plan works.
Fireball. Destroy everything.
okay.
I don't care how
So-
big the room is. I said I cast Fireball.
Fuck, how do I do this? There's 8 of them. And they all can do the same thing and attack. Except the 3 that aren't near you can't attack, obviously, because they don't have a ranged attack. But we're gonna do this one at a time. Because I think that's the only way that makes sense. So,
Turn away to talk to Chris, and I turn back around, and this is what I see.
hey, you would have had 3 more if they had the movement to get to you.
Do they really only have 15 feet of movement?
They have 20.
They're shambly.
You know
Yeah,
what?
20.
Thank fucking God.
So, here's the thing. I think Gallus and Jukes would be good for this because they're outside the room, I think. But Ryder and everybody else, we're gonna do it one by one because I'm gonna need up to 8 checks until you fail, basically. So, because they all get to attack and activate an effect, so the effect gets activated 8 times. So we'll start with Romeo. Romeo, can I please have a wisdom save? And you're going to need to make up to 8 of them. And obviously, once you fail one, I won't activate the others. But, yeah.
Okay.
Please do a wisdom save and keep going until you fail.
Here it is. Easy money. 12.
Oh, sorry, I should tell you what the DC is. The DC is 11, so you pass that one.
Easy money. 14. That was number 2. Here's I'm rolling
Yep.
number 3. Nat 1. All right.
Can
Okay,
you-
so you fail.
Can you do
What?
me a favor? They're attacking him,
Yeah.
right? Let me.
No, these aren't attacks. These aren't attacks. These are. They have something that basically just by looking at you and
Oh.
being in the same room as you,
Is it a smell?
activates.
Is it
No,
the-
it's a glare.
Oh.
It's a glare.
Do they have
So-
to target me? So have I used up 3 of the glares, or
No, it says. Yeah, it does say. Targets one creature it can see. So it used. I just used 3 of the glares.
So it does
Yes.
target you. Yeah.
So yeah, I misread it. There was a different power that was everything that they can see. So that or that can see them. So that's why I thought it would be everybody in the room. But because so I'll have said it was these 3 down here that I just used up. Yeah. So then we'll go with air. So sorry. Let me just see here. You failed. You are now frightened. Also, you got a nat 1, which means you are also paralyzed.
So you're frightened and you can't move. Seems counterproductive.
So you
It
are.
hit me. It hit me. It's a crit.
You are frightened and paralyzed. And that is you. Then we'll do the same thing with Eris. Eris, please give me. And that lasts until the end of the until the next turn, until the end of the mummy's next turn. So a whole rotation from now.
But Romeo just got so cool.
All right. Eris, please give me a wisdom save.
I refuse.
I refuse. Love it.
Oh!
Oh
You are
no!
also frightened and paralyzed for this round. That is 4 of them. Juniper, please give me a wisdom save.
I don't wanna. Oh, how about a nat 20, bitch?
Yes, you are good.
Do I snap someone else out of theirs?
No, but what I will say is I will count that nat 20 as 2 successes. So you basically take up, we run 4, that's 5 and 6. Juniper, please give me another one for the 7th.
Oh god. Keep rolling.
I'm good. Dirty 20, baby.
Okay, and then the last one, Juniper, for the 8th.
8? Jesus.
There's 8 of them, yeah.
18.
Okay.
Where's the nat
Juniper.
1?
Say, I only have +1 too, so it was a good chance it would have happened.
All right.
Hi, kitty.
So, you are good. Now, they get to do their attack part. So their attacks... I won't be able to attack with the ones that are far away because they don't have range attacks, but 1, 2, 3, I get to attack with...
I'm going to assume you know this, but any attack against Eris or myself has advantage from these and is an auto crit.
Yes. So...
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
I think I'll do 3 against Romeo and 2 against... Or, do 2... Yeah, let's do 2 against Romeo, 2 against Eris, 1 against Juniper. Yeah, let's do it that way.
Okay, which one? Who is attacking who?
The one that's closest to you is attacking you, Juniper. These 2 here that are horizontal are attacking Eris, and then these 2 that are at the furthest end are attacking Romeo.
Okay. I'm going to take my opportunity attack when they hit Eris.
Yeah, we'll start with Juniper's first because it's the easiest one to get it out of the way.
Okay.
So to hit Juniper, that is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then damage.
Are you sure it wasn't a 19?
That's going to be 6 slashing damage and 6 necrotic damage. And then please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Jeez.
An 11?
11 will fail. So now you have Mummy Rot. That means that you cannot heal for 24 hours.
Nice.
And your hit point maximum is decreased by 10. The other way to fix that would be like to remove a curse because you've now been cursed. I will put a icon on you for mummy rot. Okay, so
money rat.
Well,
I will say
I'm still a virgin. How can I
because-
get this?
I will say because I think the map maker messed up. This creature is going to be this creature here is in a different room because they merged together 2 rooms, so he should be a different fight. So I'm going to take him out of this mummy fight.
Oh, so you think we're cowards, huh?
Well,
I mean, if you think you could take him too, you're fine. I'll keep him in there. But
you
I
can't
think
say anything because you guys are both paralyzed and being auto-critted on.
exactly. So as it stands, it should be 8 against you guys, and then he's a different fight. So I'm just going to do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, do
So,
whatever you like. If that's what you want, go for it.
yeah. All right. So now we're going to do the 2 against Romeo and the 2 against Eris that are auto crits if they hit. So
And they have advantage.
and they have advantage. Yes.
And we have the lowest ACs in the party. I think we're both 11.
So let's see here. 1,
Uh,
2,
I'm 12. You're
3.
Oh, you're 12?
And
You're a little bit
4.
better than me.
Okay, on Romeo, that's an 18 and a nat 20 to hit. Kind of sucks that it's an auto crit, and I actually got. Wait, if it was an auto crit and I crit, is that a double crit?
No.
No!
Because you shouldn't have even rolled, you dummy.
What do you mean? You have to roll to hit. The auto crit is only if you hit, so you still have to roll to hit.
Yes.
Uh,
So both of those
yeah.
hit me.
And then against Eris, that sucks because they've been the other way around. Because then it's an 11 and a 21, which we already know the 11 would have hit Romeo, but it won't hit Eris. So,
Question.
what's up?
I need to know who's hitting who.
Oh, sure. This one hit Eris. This one went for Eris and missed. This one went for Eris and hit, and these 2 went for Romeo and hit.
Okay, so I get to do one of those.
You can attack this boy.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
still gets the attack off first, but you do get to sense him off.
Yes, I will let you do your thing first, Juniper, before I bother with the damage for my 3 attacks. So what's yours, Juniper?
Let's see. That's 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is gonna be 10 damage,
Uh-huh.
and I'm pretty sure I get to push him. Hold on. Okay, so they can't move, and it's once per turn, so it's not my turn
Oh.
yet. So
Well, we discovered that once per turn does mean including other turns. So like sneak attack is once per turn. So sneak attack triggers on other people's turns with a reaction. So yeah, it would work.
okay, I would push him. So I guess yours would go off first, and then I would do it.
Yeah. So.
How do you know I
we
wanted
will
him to go
then-
there? What if I wanted him
It's
to
the
go
only s-
here?
Can he go diagonal?
It's just with
I-
I push him
I
5
guess he
feet,
could- I guess he could go diagonal.
so I could swing it and smash him, and he could fly back there.
Where do you want him?
Get in your corner, baby.
Okay. I thought we were trying to keep them out of the corners so we could continue flanking and stuff, but
Well, right now
Uh,
they're fucking everybody up.
yes. So then my 3 attacks go off as crits, so let me do those. First one is, let's do Eris's 1 attack that hit first. Eris, 18 slashing damage and 14 necrotic damage. Then we go over to
Okay.
then we go over to Romeo.
Okay.
First one does 24 slashing damage and 21 necrotic damage.
Okay.
The second one
Right.
does 13 slashing and 12 necrotic.
I have a question about the slashing and the necrotic.
Sure.
Do they happen simultaneously?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Okay, so I am down.
Okay. And you went down upon the second hit, right? So you
Correct.
okay. Yes.
That's why I asked if they happened simultaneously, because if there was some form
Yes.
of delay, I would have also failed 2 death saves.
Yes. So you are down. And Eris took her... Oh, Eris, can you please give me a Constitution save, Eris? Also, before
Don't I
you go
automatically
down...
fail?
Why? I don't
Because
think,
I'm
I don't think
paralyzed.
paralyzed stops that, does it?
A Constitution save?
No, we
Yeah.
still have to save against Mummy Rot.
Yeah.
Does a 13 pass?
13 and 7. 13 would pass.
Okay, I have to roll again. Right?
Yes, you do. Yep.
Well, I guess that's good, so we can heal you and you won't just be dead.
How about 11?
An 11 unfortunately would not pass.
How much does my max HP go down?
10.
Alright.
Or at
By
least that's
10.
Alright.
Oh no, I have to roll for it. Sorry, I have to roll for it. 8.
Alright.
Your max HP goes down by 8, and you cannot be healed unless you are removed from the curse first.
Yeah.
Cool,
Okay.
cool.
And then Eris, your 7.
If I had failed both of those, I probably would have died outright.
From what?
If I had failed both of those, I probably would have died outright from the death.
I don't think so, because the max HP comes off after you took the damage. So I think you would just be down with less max HP, right? I don't know. I think you're right. There could be...
I feel like I'd leave that up to DM interpretation. I don't think there's a solid rule on it, but
Yeah.
it would have dealt. You dealt me almost double my max HP in one turn with that reduction.
Yeah. And then Eris, you unfortunately are also cursed with Mommy Rot.
But she
I
got
have
a-
to roll to see how much...
Ugh.
She got a 7.
Oh.
Let me roll to see how much it's decreased by. I think 8 mummies seems really strong at your guys' level.
Question though, are we supposed to be a higher level because we skipped some shit?
According to Kyle, no.
Ah, yes.
No, let me just double check that actually. For the Crypt of the Hell Riders... Just gotta find the page where it comes up.
I'll laugh. I'll laugh so hard. Then we should have gotten a level up.
Well, you guys skipped it! But no, let me just double
Right,
check.
meaning that we got all that experience by doing shenanigans, so we
No,
can skip it.
that means that you didn't do the adventure, so you wouldn't get the
That's not what it means.
But let me just see here.
I
So
think that we talked about this already. last
No,
week.
I know. This is more me checking what is the threshold you're supposed to be at, ideally, for this exact location, not for skipping this
Oh.
stuff. So let me just see about this location. For...
So, has this ever happened to you? Has your DM almost killed an entire party, only to realize you were too low level? Get in the
I mean-
comments.
I mean, I didn't tell you guys to skip stuff and come here, did I?
Say, what you're saying is that we should not be crafty, and we shouldn't not be railroaded into your plot, and we shouldn't get experience for finding other ways around? Is that what you're telling us, Mr. DM?
1 second, I'm trying to find it. It's like, see diagram 3.2, and I'm like, where the fuck is diagram 3.2? So, 1 second. It's probably
So,
here. Okay, I
um,
found it. I found it. 1 second. Hey. Funny story.
is for horses. Funny story.
Yeah.
We supposed to be much over level?
Not much. You're supposed to be level 9.
Yeah. That would have stopped somebody from
So we
dying.
level up, is what you're saying?
Because the thing is that for getting the password from Ubalax in the way you're supposed to, and doing the subquests, meeting Mephistopheles and all that gets you to 9. You didn't do it, so I didn't come across the part in the book that says have your characters level up now. So I didn't have So.
Oh.
Wait, but I thought that we asked you if we had done the quests and everything, if we would level up last week, and you said no, we wouldn't have it. So
Well, no, because I didn't realize that you were. Okay. So I guess what I meant though was that by going to certain parts in this chapter, you will still end up this chapter ends at level 10. So no matter what, you'll get to level 10. It's just a matter of at what point. And so because you skip those things, different things will get you to 9. You know what I mean?
Uphill battle.
I see.
Done anything? Like,
I don't think one level would have been a difference. What'll probably happen is you guys would have gotten 9 before entering this dungeon. Now you'll get 9 after this dungeon.
After
is basically the gist.
After Max dies and he becomes Ryan
Max
Reynolds searching for his dad.
Max
I
will not.
refuse to lose another fucking party.
Yeah, I do not think Romeo will die. I think you will be fine. I think here's the good news. All 8 of them used their mummy power. So if you guys survived or were hit by it, you are immune to rot from now. Not rot. You're immune to that gaze from now on, except for obviously Gallus and Jukes, who haven't tried to fight it. But these 8 have already all used it, so there's no more gaze. And yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. You guys should work on healing Romeo.
He can't. We can't heal Romeo. Literally, we can't.
Well, no.
Unless we
It's
have
a
removed curse. I don't know
Yes,
anyone who has removed curse.
We have a cleric. We have a literal cleric on the team, so.
He may not have chosen that one. He may not have it prepared.
I am prepared for fuckery.
So, that is the mummy's turns. They have attacked. They have used their glare. And yeah. So, we took this dude out of the combat.
That's mad fun.
Gallus.
What? Oh, anyway, I'm playing for Gallus because Gallus is busy. So
Wait,
is he
playing
pooping?
Gallus. He's going to. No, he's on the phone with someone. It's important, otherwise I'd berate him.
Phone sex? Cool. Got
Because
it.
I am mighty Gallus.
Wait, great. Why did you say there's no more gays?
That's what you said. There's no more gays, and I thought if there's no more gays.
Oh,
Like,
I see. Ha ha ha. Yes.
I thought that was
Oh.
funny.
I meant Gaze. I got you now. Yes. Okay. So yes, you could take his turn for him, I guess.
Yeah, it's very simple. So he's going to move here. He's going to roll to hit Bastard Man. He's going to do a heckin' a-ya. He's going to get a... 1 second. He's going to get a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
He is not going to use his sneak attack dice on this one. Instead, he is just going to let his dagger do its thing for 7 damage.
And it dies.
Yep. Now he's going to move here and bonus action attack this one.
He will not get sneak attack because there's no one
And
there.
bonus action attack this one. Oh, he still wouldn't because I'm paralyzed, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Eris is there. If he attacks
She's
the wall,
also
Eris is also
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So,
not going to bother
unfortunately-
moving there, honestly. He's just going to back off because the 1d4 plus 3 is not enough damage to make it
Yeah.
Yeah.
worth him getting more
Does he want to throw a dagger at like this guy? He could do that.
trouble. Let me look at his inventory real quick. Because I only see... Here's the thing, Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no, because at the moment
Okay.
he has silver daggers equipped, and in order to equip a weapon without needing to use an action to stow your old one, you have to drop it, and Gallus is not going to risk dropping his silver weapons for an extra 1d4 plus 3 damage. It doesn't make any sense. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he's just going to back off because it makes the most sense.
Well, I would ask though, would he have held his action entirely for someone to move into position and then he could use his sneak attack and everything?
Because Gallus is a hit and runner, he wants to get in and then get out, abusing the fact that he can prevent attack of opportunity. He is not staying
Okay.
in the front line, especially not after seeing 2 people go down.
That makes 100% sense. Okay, Juniper.
All right.
Max, if I kill your second character, I am sorry, Max.
To be fair, my first character was my own volition. My second character, that'd be it. Oh, by the way, fun fact, I found this out later. The spell you tried to use to bring me back is not optional. It's a mandatory thing.
Okay.
What?
Wolf would not have had the chance. I looked it up later.
For
Things
Revivify?
that are-
Yeah. No.
Huh, I could have sworn Revivify said willing creature.
If others are, it's not, but
I see.
Okay.
Matthew Mercer modified them to make them optional and adjustable
I
to
see.
reflect their meaning, but Ross says that they are not optional.
Oh,
However,
interesting.
You are the DM, and however you want to rule it. If you say it's not optional, it's not optional. I'm not complaining. Yeah, let's
So funny-
some good shit. I'm gonna turn on some lights. Yeah. You do it.
Thank you. Whoa, I did a good job, didn't I, guys?
You
Good
did. You actually got rid
job.
of the thing that I needed to get rid of.
I am going to go here. I'm going to attack this one. Because I said so. Just me, myself, and I. Give me something good. Okay, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. 15 magical bludgeoning damage. I'm going to attempt to hit them again. A 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's lame. That's only 9 magical bludgeoning damage. And I'm going
Got
to
it.
push him here.
Okay.
I am going to take Wispa. And put her over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to switch places.
All right.
So I'm back in my alcove.
Uh-huh.
What?
And I'm done.
Okay.
This is the most scuffed game of musical chairs.
I'm like, I feel really
Um,
comfortable here. Only one person, possibly 2, can attack me at a time, so...
Well, hopefully, this goes according
Hey,
to plan.
Can Bardic Inspiration be used on death saves? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait.
It says or saving throw, and a death save is a saving
No, it's
throw.
not. And the reason is because a character needs to consciously apply their bardic inspiration, and the character cannot choose to add things to a saving throw.
I see. Okay.
I
All
believe-
right. Okay. I buy that.
Yeah, right.
So
Max is just talking himself into death.
right. Just because I know Eris is down and like I feel like needs help, and so Dukes is gonna give Eris Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay, real quick, Kyle.
Yeah.
According to Raw, I am incorrect, which is stupid, but that's not the point.
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration can be used on death saves. However, you cannot give Bardic Inspiration to a downed party member because they have to be able to hear or understand your inspiration.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I would hold you're just unconscious, and it's been proven that unconscious people can still hear things and dream things. So that would be my thought, but
You know, that's a slippery slope, because unconscious people can't have consent, so... Just saying.
Here's where we were, here's where we are.
yeah.
That's normal for us, though. Come on. All right, Jukes, frickin' do something, man.
So Jukes is gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Eris, trying to hopefully that'll help in some way, shape, or form. And then his action, he's gonna cast a spell of some kind.
You don't say.
Uh-huh. He's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on one of the mummies.
This boy has damage on him already.
Yeah, I'm going to do on one of the ones that doesn't have damage. That way it'll take him out of the play longer.
Okay.
So we're going to go with this one here. And so he's going to say... Let's locate Tasha's hideous laughter. Target must succeed on a wisdom save. So let's do that. The mummy has a nat 20, and therefore it does nothing. Cool. That was a first level spell down. And Jukes ends his turn. Ryder.
Oh.
Ryder, you see one party member cursed and unconscious.
He kicks him in the balls.
Two
I also
failed
see a
death
lot
saves.
of creatures around that.
Wait, no, you don't. Wait, you don't have any failed death saves yet.
No, if he kicks me in the balls, I do.
Oh yes.
Kyle started freaking out.
And right there.
You in the balls while you're unconscious, done.
Bonus action, kick him in the other ball. Dead.
This is either gonna go superb or it's gonna backfire.
Okay.
Channel Divinity, turn undead.
Do you have the kind that instantly kills dead people, or do you just have the kind that makes them frightened?
I have both. It automatically kills them if they are below CR 1/2, if they failed their wisdom save.
These are unfortunately above CR 1/2, so they will not die.
They don't need to
but-
die, they just need to get the fuck away from my teammates.
Yeah. So, can you post your turn? I found it actually. Never mind.
Yeah, who's that?
Okay, 30 feet of you, so you're good. They're gonna do wisdom saves. Got it. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wisdom saves.
Let's go!
I can smell it. 7 nat 20s are in the air.
Why do you always
swear to
say
God,
shit to, like,
I'll walk away
friggin'
from this
curse us? Max,
I
it's
will
always
walk away
you.
from this death and drink
See,
all
whenever I
night.
say something, the opposite always happens. So I'd always say the worst case scenario, because then the best thing happens.
1, 2,
With Chris,
3.
I went, oh, here comes Chris's nat 20, and then he nat 1. That happened to us on Wednesday. It was terrible.
Yeah, I remember when you said that to me, you're like, oh, she's gonna nat 1 it, and you made it happen for like 5 turns.
There's only one nat 20, but there's 3 20s in general. So, but your wisdom, it was a 14, right? So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 passes and 3 failures. So we
Kyle,
will
we
say
keep hearing
that.
your Squirtle. Turn down your notification or something, my dude.
Oh, sure, yeah. So I'm gonna go with so frightened, and frightened. Okay. So the rest passed, and then. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. Can't take reactions, and it can dash if it wants to. Okay. Got it. Okay. Good job, Ryder. Any bonus action?
Yes, I was going to add. That's the 30 feet, by the way.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, if I pop my Channel Divinity, can I still cast, or does that count as a casting?
Your Channel Divinity would not count as a cast, but aren't they both actions?
Will not be bonus action spells, like Spiritual Weapon, for example.
My guy.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I know what's up.
Where's my? Hold on.
Really good girl.
There it is. So guess what's coming out?
Girl.
Is that- Yeah.
She is a good girl.
My only question was... Oh, see or hear you. Okay. So I think the next room would have 3 more that have to make saves, because I think you would hit 3 additional ones. Let me do their saves.
30 feet?
Well, 30 feet in every direction, so it's within this big circle. And like I said, this was 2 rooms, so basically, the hallway that's down here, I'm treating this hallway as a room. So yeah, there's 3 enemies down here in this hallway, is the idea. You don't know that. Maybe you sense that
Let's
here.
do it, guys.
They can hear me. Therefore,
They can hear you, exactly. That's why I'm doing it. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
3? Okay.
That is 2 failures and 1 success. 2.
it paid off.
3.
It actually worked.
And then that'll be regular. We'll have frightened.
So what exactly is going on? What does the spell do?
Made all the creatures with a little like icon I put are frightened, and they have to spend their turns running away from Ryder.
Good.
And they can't get within 30 feet of me.
Noise.
Yeah.
It looks like a little bacon
Okay.
strip from my computer.
It's kind of like a curvy lightning bolt.
Bacon.
Romeo.
I got
First question for you before you. Oh, sorry. Yes, do your bonus action, Romeo. Ryder. Do your spiritual weapon.
Let's roll.
The one here has already taken damage.
Oh, 11.
11 will just hit.
Oh, well.
Fancy that.
Okay. He takes 10 force damage of the gods.
Okay. You would sense that this one is almost dead. It's on death's door.
No.
Romeo, before you make your death save, who is Romeo's? Does Romeo have a god?
Oh.
No?
Haruman?
Yeah, sure. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah. So Haruman would be in your head and just be like, so you agree to share the body, and this is where we end up, lying on the ground, drooling like 2 buffoons sharing a body.
Hell no, let's go. I'm not letting Haruman down. I'll stand down.
Oh shit!
Holy shit! How dramatic! How the fuck did you do that? How did you cheat? Did you cheat? How'd you cheat?
I love it.
Yeah.
My son!
100%. You stand up with 1 hit point.
That is so scary because they're just gonna
Holy
kill him.
fuck! That might be the that might be the craziest, most crazy thing I've seen in D&D ever.
No, it's
yeah, you
not.
The fact that well, not the craziest, but I thought that was so fucking cool.
That's pretty insane to me. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Okay, so you technically can't regain hit points, but on a nat 20, you wake up with 1 HP.
Yeah.
You are still cursed with mummy rot, but you are not paralyzed or any of the other things that you would have been had you not went unconscious.
Yeah.
I look at Barnabas and I'm gonna say, dude, I need to take a breather. It's you. You've got this fight, and I'm gonna bonus action Misty step out of there.
Okay.
So
It's
let me
probably
just
for the
real quick
best.
Use that on my sheet. Because that's not a spell I have. I believe I get that. That's not a spell slot. That's like an ability I got.
Yeah.
And now Barnabas is going to continue to try and set this boy ablaze.
Yeah. The one that is right in front of him? Or which one?
This one. The one he's
Okay, I
already...
see. Yep. I see.
So that 12 is actually a 17.
That'll hit.
Alright, that'll be 3d6 fire damage. 7. Not
That
bad.
kills it.
Oh yeah, the double's really good.
It doubled, so 14 kills it.
He knows that these 3 are turned, so he's going for this guy.
Yep.
That'll be a 17.
17 hits.
3d6.
12
That's
plus
pretty good.
times 2.
11,
20.
22.
Yep, 22.
And now Barnabas is like, how dare you harm my friend? Fire! And just starts shooting fire at them.
Alrighty. Eris, you are still paralyzed.
Okay. Do I do nothing? Can I do nothing?
I'm pretty sure you do nothing. You could talk.
Is there-
You could telepathically. You could telepathically talk.
Is there a way
Like,
that
I
she
can't
gets out of
roll.
it? Does she roll at all?
Yeah.
No, it ends at the end of the mummy's turn. So it just happens at the end of the mummy's turn. She'll, yeah.
Well, it's a good thing those three are running.
Okay. I'm sad. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
My turn. Yes, it happened.
Yes.
Nothing
Happened.
Yeah.
It happened.
That's it.
Okay. Mummy's turn. So, these two here are gonna run away,
Bye, bitch.
and then these three are also gonna run away. They can move 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. They can dash, so they gonna do that.
Bye-bye. Get the fuck
10,
out of here.
15, 20. So that's those turns. And now we have 3 left who can move in and attack. 5, 10. I'm just gonna have them share the space.
Oh, it's
and
gonna have
then-
to move to the side. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Alright, cool. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15. Alright. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have 2 against Eris and 1 against Ryder.
What about this Barnabas here? No one wants to attack Barnabas?
Barnabas is on fire and they're scared of fire.
Baron,
Whisper. What the fuck?
So they're fighting, so they can run away from Barnabas. Gotcha.
What
Uh,
about Whisper?
I know.
Whisper hasn't done anything to them. Ryder has cast Turn Undead, and they see that Eris is on the ground, paralyzed. So Whisper hasn't done anything to them.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking die.
She would love to, though.
Wait, you're not unconscious yet, so you're not gonna die.
she might if you
I
send 2
can
attacks
feel
at
it
her.
in my bones.
So you need a nat 20
Okay.
to be able to stand back up, because you can't be healed.
All right, so
She can't be
that's
healed?
gonna be.
She has you got mummy run.
No, she has mummy rot.
Mummy Rot prevents you from healing at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it reduces your HP by whatever, 8 or 10 or whatever I roll, and then also you can't be healed for 24 hours unless you have the curse removed.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I let Romeo have the 1 HP as part of rolling a nat 20,
Oh, yeah.
but
He's overcome it
Uh,
all.
yes.
I'm confused.
What?
So, does my paralysis end after all of their turns, or was it supposed to be like after a specific mummy? Like, what if it was one of the ones?
When
that
the
ran away?
mummies, since the mummies all act as 1 turn, when the mummy's turn is over, that's when you
Okay.
are on. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, we will have 2 of them attack Eris.
Cheap.
That is.
Too
I just wanna
threatening
say that
people.
real quick.
Say how much? You're what? 20 HP.
20 HP, so I'm
Okay,
gonna die.
you're not gonna die because at worst you'll be knocked unconscious. They can't kill you this round. So that's a 19 to hit and an 18 to hit.
Okay, 19.
And
They
then-
both hit.
Yes. Damage wise, the first one does. It was a crit, so that's 40 damage. You don't go negative 20. You go down to 0, so you are unconscious.
Okay.
And then the second one would hit, and basically no matter the damage, you just take a failed death save. So you have 1 failed death save. So you're not dead. You're just
I thought it
unconscious
was
with
supposed
1.
to go-
And
What?
can't be
Supposed to what?
healed.
I thought it was like if you go negative with your HP.
Only in 1 hit. So literally, what is your max HP? What's your max HP?
45.
So you would have to go negative 45 in one punch for you to actually die.
But,
Okay.
Which I guess, since technically it's a crit, it's possible. So if you want me to, I will roll the damage just to see if you die.
Okay. No, don't do that.
I wasn't going to, but since you asked for it,
roll the crit.
Okay. Yeah, roll with crit. Fine. Fuck you guys. I hate you all. Okay. Not y'all.
what's your max
45,
HP?
man.
Wait, what's your max HP?
45.
It got a
45
44.
because of the mummy.
It got 44. So you good.
I don't think fucking God. Okay. I'm a piece of shit.
It got a 14 and a 9, so 23 slashing damage, and then it got a 21 necrotic damage, so 44 damage exactly.
Jesus.
It's okay. I'm not.
No, but you don't-
off,
you-
and that's all that matters.
No,
Like,
you
I'm not
don't
good.
get you don't go negative. Like I said, you don't go negative, so you're still at 0 HP, and you have 1 failed death save.
So you're gonna follow Randolph into the grave.
No, it'll be fine.
You miss him so much.
Okay, but I did give you a bardic before you died. So when you make your death save errors, remember Jukes gave you a bardic inspiration to add to that death save. Okay.
Okay.
So that is the mummies get 1 attack on Ryder.
Eris has failed 2 death saves?
No, she hasn't failed any.
Oh, I thought one
What?
of the
She
mummies
failed one.
failed.
She failed 1.
I might die.
No,
What did you fail one
You can do it.
Oh wait, you're right. If you get attacked while you're down, that's 2 fails, right? Or is that 1 fail?
for? Only if it's a melee attack because it's an auto crit.
Yeah.
Which they did.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, you have 2 fails. I'm sorry, Eris. You have 2. Not 1.
I thought that it was like one of them knocked me down, like knocked me out. when
Yes,
the second
one knocked you down, the other one hit. But according to the rules, if you get hit with a ranged attack while you're down, that's 1 death fail. If you get hit with a melee attack while you're down, that is 2 death
Oh.
fails.
Okay.
That was my bad. I'm sorry. That was my bad. You do have 2 death fails. I apologize.
It's okay.
Somebody
I just
somebody
want-
should heal Eris.
It can't.
Well, no, sorry, you can't heal her, but you can stabilize her. A medicine check, or like
Yeah.
something, or yeah. Or I would even rule that if you poured a healing potion in her mouth, she could not regain HP, but it would stabilize her. So
Okay.
maybe.
It also
You don't think that-
spare the dying?
Yeah, spare the dying would exactly. There are ways to do it. So, also we know for a fact Ryder has remove curse. So on Ryder's turn, he can remove curse. So, okay.
Not when she's dying.
Well, no, but the thing is, if you remove curse and then someone else pours a healing potion in her mouth, boom, done. Okay. So, because we have a full rotation until we get back to Eris, so every one of you will get a turn. So, to try to help Eris.
You can do
I have a
Gallus!
question.
Yeah.
I think this is right.
Do I
What's
see
up?
anything? Because I have 2 death saves already.
Yeah, you know what? I usually would. You're right, I do it when people get death saves, so I'll do it now. Does Eris have a god? Or goddess?
I don't know. That's what I was going to ask you.
Okay.
Is there like an owl god?
Would you see Randolph?
Not where he currently is.
Okay.
So let me think. Eris, you see your grandfather, and your grandmother. You never knew your grandmother. She passed before you were hatched. You knew your grandfather though. And so he would tell stories about his greatest love and how they met as little hatchlings when they were both teenagers, and they lived until they were like 85. And she died with him holding her hand, and it's very much the movie Up. And you never knew her, but you knew him, and he was great. And you called him Poppy. And so you see your Poppy, and he's like, Eris! Oh, I didn't think I'd see you for a long while yet.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to see you yet, Poppy. I can't
Oh no,
see
you don't want to see. I don't want to see you, Grandpa.
Oh my God.
Child, it seems like it might be your time if you're here with us.
Take my hand.
No, also, I hate my parents, and I have a lot of family struggles at home. But that's besides the point, Poppy. I can't be here. I need to go.
You try to fly away, and your poppy and your grandmother like fly after you, and you're just like chasing each other down this long, dark, like lit. It's a dark tunnel leading towards light, and you're flying away from the light.
You're supposed to go towards the flames.
All right, Gallus, what do you do?
All right, Gallus is in the middle of a very important phone call once more.
You have
So-
2 of them.
Gallus, it was the same thing twice. I promise
Oh,
it is
okay.
important. He's not just
Okay.
yanking the chain.
Okay.
However, I, as Gallus, am going to come here to attack this one with sneaky dice.
How is Gallus's medicine checks?
You know, I'll check. I guess that's fair.
Would Gallus in character do a medicine check?
He
That is the
might.
question.
See, here's the thing. Gallus would see this as a crazy big threat, and the more hands on deck during the threat, the better. I'm assuming he does not know about money rot. Why would he? So, however, he's not going to do a medicine check because he has literally no capability of it, and Gallus would not do something he's bad at. So,
Yeah.
he's going to move in and try and sneaky on that guy. Okay?
Yep.
So this would be a d20 plus 6,
Uh-huh.
modded 20.
All right, yep, that hits.
So that's going to be silvered, although I don't think you said that matters.
Doesn't
1d4 plus 4d6 plus 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. So that'll be 13 plus 3, 16, presumably cut in half to 8 against this guy.
Yes.
He's then
Jeez.
going to use his bonus action to attack the other one specifically.
Yep.
And he has to do the other one to prevent the attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
That will hit. It will only be a d4 plus 3.
Uh-huh.
For 7 damage. Nice.
Okay.
And
Have
then
the
Gallus
3.
will run back and they cannot take attacks of opportunity because of mobile.
Yes.
That's
All
fair.
right. Juniper,
Okay.
you do see Eris on the ground dying.
I do see that. You're right. Dun 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 dun, walks away. I'm just kidding. Part of me is like, I want to make her rewrote a character. But I guess I'll be kind. And even though I think a healer's kit on that would not work the way you say it does, I will use it on her.
Well, yeah, because the healer's kit says it stabilizes, right? What's a healer's kit
Yeah,
say?
you can use it to stabilize.
Yeah, it stabilizes. I know.
No,
Yours
no
gets
medicine
specifically
check.
stabilized without a medicine check.
Yeah. So I think that's 100% how it works.
Let me just check something.
Because it doesn't say, it just says you can't be healed. It doesn't say anything about stabilized.
Hold on.
So
Now,
healer's
look
kit contains bandages, salves, and splints. As an action, you can spend one use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom check. So, I do it. She's stabilized. At least that resets her, thing.
Resets her death saves,
I kinda
yes.
Yeah.
I
Is
kind
it
of want
okay if I look up
to.
monk?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You
Wait,
what?
what'd you say, Gray?
Nothing. I was kidding. Don't.
Okay.
I was like, because I'll take it back. Because I'd really like to kill something. Alright, I've used my entire turn doing that. Back in the corner I go. I'm going to have Wispa float over top of this one. And just act threateningly. Like, why won't you fight me, you bitch?
Maybe you should try swinging from her so they think she's a threat. Right now,
I
they
can't
don't
because
find
I
her
had to
threatening.
use the medicine kit on Eris.
Oh, no, I don't mean this turn. I mean in past turns. She doesn't seem threatening. She doesn't attack.
Real threatening. Alright. Move along.
Okay.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to do.
Shoot.
Back if you want. I believe in everybody else.
Oh,
okay.
that's why.
So you need to make a
Okay.
decision, girl.
You
Jukes
can
doesn't
if you want,
have
make your decision.
Jukes doesn't have a way to heal. So he's gonna try a hideous laughter again on one of these mummies. It's gonna be this one here. So, he's gonna look at that mummy. And say, why did the warrior add a story to his house?
Why?
He wanted to gain a level.
Like that one too. I like this
And
book.
so the mummy's gonna do a wisdom save. It's gonna fail. And so this mummy is now laughing so hard at the jokes. He is just on the ground crying with laughter at Jukes' joke. So yeah, that's one more removed from combat for now at least. Jukes will give a bardic to Gallus. And Jukes will end his turn. Alright, Ryder!
Alright. First things first. We're gonna see if I can smash this thing into whatever age it came out of. So,
Yes.
let's roll. I'm assuming that hits.
That'll hit.
So that's 7.
Okay.
Wait, no, hold on. Okay, no.
that only did 1d8. You cast it at a higher level, right?
Oh, I meant to cast it at 2nd level and I clicked on the wrong thing, but it turned
Well,
out it's-
second level spiritual weapon doesn't do anything. You'd have to cast it at 4th if you wanted to raise it.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3rd level doesn't do anything. I meant for it to do it
Yes.
2nd. So yeah, no, it's as it's meant to be. So we're
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
I just clicked on the wrong slot.
I see. Okay. And then do you want to use your action to heal Eris or anything else?
I am going. Oh God, there's 3 though. There's 3. Okay. Yes, I am going to cast Remove Curse on Gray because she was literally dying. Eris needs to get the fuck out of this encounter. Go heal up.
So Eris is now no longer cursed. She is still unconscious on the ground, but she is no longer cursed.
Fuck. All right, well, that's a good start.
Yes. Alrighty. Avernus doesn't have hands. All right.
Yes, squishy body.
Romeo / Barnabas. Actually, before we do Romeo's turn, I have to run to the bathroom.
You got it.
So we'll do a bathroom break.
Is Mummy Rot a straight up curse or is it considered a disease?
It's a combination of both. You have to use Remove Curse to get rid of it.
Damn it! Okay.
It specifies it has to be Remove Curse or some other magical means. However, that would imply something stronger than Remove Curse. So if you were to use a spell like Cure Disease and it was lower level than Remove Curse, it would not work.
Okay. No, that wouldn't work because I wouldn't have enough to pour into it. Never mind.
Okay. You just use that on Eris, right?
Well, so far, yes.
Good. Sorry,
It's
I was,
touch, I believe.
like that.
Yeah, it's touch. I'd have to be in there with you anyway. Why can't I upcast remove curse? I feel like that would be something beneficial.
So Jess is in the bathroom, so I can't go. So we're gonna keep playing until I can go.
You got it.
All right. So Romeo.
Yeah, so I don't think Romeo is going to do anything. Actually, you just cast Remove Curse, right?
I did.
So, let me think about this for a sec.
So I can do
Oh,
that.
Eris has been stabilized.
Yeah, Eris is
Yeah.
stable, just unconscious.
Okay, yeah, then I'm going to just attack instead of heal Eris. Because well, then again, I don't want them to attack her.
But this one is currently indisposed.
Why?
And
He's laughing.
If
That joke I told about the hero in that house level, it was Tasha's hideous laughter. He's laughing.
and even if this one forces her back into death saves, she can now be healed, so I can just pop her straight up.
Okay, you know what we'll do? I'll have Barnabas attack this one specifically, in hopes to put him down to keep Eris safe. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So, D20 to hit. So 21. And then that will be 13 fire damage.
Okay.
D20 again to hit.
Which is 26.
That'll be 18 plus 5, 23. And then
Yep.
another 3d6 fire damage. And I'm hoping that another 28 will put it the fuck down.
It will.
Hey!
Good job, Barnabas! Yeah!
All right, Eris, no death saves, but you still think you are flying around with your poppy and grandmother, and
still see
they're
them?
like, yeah, they're still like, Eris, Eris, come back! I never got to meet you. Let's talk. We can have some fun. We can have some food. We'll have some drink. Come on. And then he's like, yes, come on, Eris, just come. We can go have lunch. And then we can go bowling, and it's just like,
I think Eris is gonna be like, fuck you bitches, I'm not doing that. No.
Oh boy.
I'm like, I know, I should go.
Alright.
With the last time, Roman, I don't want to go fucking bowling.
it is the mummy's turn. Now I'm gonna go to the bathroom now.
So what are we thinking? Another long rest after this? How many times can we sleep in a day?
Well, the problem is I only have one charge left for my remove curse, and there's 2 of you cursed, so... This ain't gonna be fun.
No. How many of us are still cursed?
2 of you. But I have a plan.
And say, if I die, I'm just going to replace myself with my half-demon brother. Devil? Demon? I never remember the difference.
Oh, well, hopefully it won't come to that.
I'll make him Willem.
Because I got a Trixie up my sleeve.
I was thinking that if I died, because I was like, oh, there's a good chance I'm about to die, I was like, what if I just do Eris again, but like as a reborn,
Yeah.
where it's like unexplainably she's alive for some reason that I will find out later on in the campaign. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't mind this. I was like, death is okay.
All right. I think this is gonna work.
Just read the literal thing I just sent him.
Let's all touch our mics.
Okay.
I don't know if mine can make the same sounds Kyle does.
Okay, so it's the mummy turn. The one who's laughing gets a save from Tasha's, I believe. Yeah. So it's a wisdom save, DC 16.
Go ahead.
These 8 mummies.
It fails. So there's that. These ones continue to run away.
Do they really?
They have to. It says they spend each of their turns for the duration of the thing running away.
Yikes. No, it's specifically his thing. It's not just Brian did that. Well, that, Brian naturally only says you can't approach, not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the turn on dead part that does that. Okay.
Is it only when they can see him or no?
See and hear.
See and hear. And it doesn't even say like that. What it just says they have to keep going until they're not in his area anymore. So, yeah. But the one that's left is gonna swing at Ryder.
Do it.
Get out of our home!
Get a better home.
So, let's see what it does. That's a 15 to hit Ryder.
No.
3 of us.
Okay, that is its turn. Gallus, there's one left. Well, there's 1.5, because one is laughing.
And I'll go for the one that is not laughing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, actually, where were you? You were here.
I can go. Oh, I can't go.
Advantage. This is a
Joker. Joke.
Could you sniff more? Oh, that really does it for me.
That's what it would sound like if I breathed through my nose, so you're welcome.
Ugh. Could you close your mouth and your nose at the same time? Just for like 10 minutes?
Does an
I'm pretty
18
sure
hit?
that leads to brain death.
Yes.
So it'll only take 5 minutes instead of 10, because half of them's already brain dead.
What's Gallus doing?
He's rolling damage from his 18 that hit.
Okay. Yep. It's taking a second. It's taking its sweet ass time. That is 27 damage.
Halved to 13.
Boo.
Alright.
I will hit him again.
Okay.
That hit. That is 7 damage.
Okay.
And then just move these 5 feet down. Alright, that's my turn.
Juniper.
All right. I need to find a way to move. I can move through his space.
Unless you use Whisper, you're going to get an attack of opportunity.
I know. If I
Okay.
move down here. And you know what? Fuck it, I will. Hit me.
Why not just use Whisper and not do that? Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be an attack of opportunity.
Why she gets advantage?
Oh, no, I get that. What I more meant was I was suggesting she do this, move Whisper down there, then teleport, no attack of opportunity, and still gets advantage. I'm guessing because she's going to use Whisper for an escape as opposed to an entry. That's what...
Yeah, don't tell me how to play my character.
So,
That's that.
that'll be a 10, which will miss.
Damn straight. Alright, now I'm gonna elf smacketh this guy. With advantage this time.
Yes. No, the mummy. That's the mummy making that noise.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay, 10 damage.
You killed this mummy.
Excellent. Thank you. So I did...
There is the last one left if you wanted to. It's laughing.
I know.
Okay.
And I will also hit this one with advantage.
Quiz, why do you have advantage?
Because of... Oh, is Air still out of...
Eris is still
Situation?
unconscious, but
Oh.
Tasha's hideous laughter makes it prone, so you still have advantage.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was prone.
You could have gone there for Barnabas, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he gave advantage. Whatever. 28 to hit hits, I'm assuming?
Yes. Yep.
Scary numbers. Scary, scary numbers.
13 magical bludgeoning damage.
Alright, which means it gets to try to get out of the laughter with advantage because it was from damage.
Mm-hmm.
You little gunslinger, you...
Oh, especially mean now.
Yes, it snaps out of the laughter. It is still prone, though, because it has to stand up on its turn.
Excellent. Wispa is going to
I went
smack it.
very
When it's prone, I have advantage.
Yes.
I can aim.
It's not worth it because you don't get the sneaky back.
16 to hit.
It's bonus.
16 will hit.
Alright, that is going to be 14 magical bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Also, if you
Okay.
just-
Uh,
Yeah, water much better than
do I want to do that?
Yeah.
I'd say it's 2.5 electric.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Wisp over here. You can attempt to attack me. Oh no, wait, you're still prone. Fuck you.
Yeah. You can still do attacks of opportunity when you're prone. But-
Okay.
But what did you do that would activate an attack of opportunity?
Wispa moved.
Oh, Whisper doesn't trigger attacks of
Oh
opportunity.
yeah, that's right. So fuck you.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to switch spots.
Yeah, fuck you for helping me.
Okay. I'm done.
Alright, that's that. Alright, Jukes is going to try to cast Vicious Mockery on this guy. He's going to look at Gallus, and he's going to say, Gallus, why are most small businesses started by rogues?
Why?
They have the most initiative.
You messed it up.
Dagger? Bro. My.
I mean, it works, because rogues always have the highest initiative, because they're rogues.
That's not
Okay.
necessarily true, but
True, right? Necessarily.
Okay.
What's not even rogue in this case?
Yeah.
move along.
Yeah, you're inspired.
Oh, no, that wasn't for inspiration. That wasn't for inspiration.
What was it for?
That was just him casting Vicious Mockery, and I just needed a joke, so I told that joke.
Mockery me? Okay. And then me.
Alright, the mummy fails the wisdom save, and so it's going to take the Vicious Mockery damage. right. That is that. Ryder.
Going to come up here. And with that removed, we're going to be casting a Cure Wounds. Congratulations, you get 16 health back, Eris.
Woo!
Amazing. Thank you so much. I love you.
Eris,
Thank you.
with that, you say farewell to Poppy, and you wake up.
Bye, bitches. That's, yeah. I'm out. Okay.
All right. Ryder, bonus action.
Yep, bonus action, I'm sending this thing flying straight at that dude's head.
Yep.
Hold on, where'd it go? There it is. 16.
That'll hit.
6 damage.
Got it.
Runs a fucking grand slam on the back of this thing's head.
Alrighty. Romeo.
Barnabas is coming, and he's fire spitting at this tail.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me have my hand first.
Are you trying to smoke us up, Wyatt?
That's an at one.
Oh.
So that misses, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how's that 23?
There you go.
Or actually 22, but I still hit.
Uh-huh.
And that'll be 13 up to 26 damage on this guy.
And that kills it.
Yeah. Barnabas summons Mage Hands to Dad.
All right.
We can heal up and wait for our buddies to come back, huh?
We are out of initiative.
Is there anything to loot of all these urns that these fuckers came from?
Yeah, why don't I get investigation checks?
Gallus is on it.
Investigation, baby.
In the meantime, Romeo, buddy.
I got a nat 20! Woo! Give me everything in this room.
Yeah. So, on a nat 20, I'll even tell you what they are.
I mean, even if you do kind of identify them all.
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna speed it up. You get a Wand of Secrets.
Ugh.
We'll keep track of this in the party loot, and then we'll divvy it out.
Okay.
Yeah. And a Necklace of Fireballs.
Someone be balling.
Shit.
Oh.
Those are the only two things.
That is it.
Wow.
You're wrong.
So, we need a couple Wand of Secrets. Okay, I vote we give the Wand of Secrets to Gallus and the Necklace of Fireballs to Romeo. Any objections?
Not particularly.
What is the Wand of Secrets?
It's, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trapdoor is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. It regains 1d3 charges daily at dawn. So for a rogue who's trying to find secret doors and stuff, I think it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I will comment as a non-party member that Romeo pretty much has Firebolt through Barnabas.
Now, but a necklace of fire, that's a necklace of fireballs. Like, that's
Oh, I know.
very-
I was just teasing. It's very different. I was just teasing.
Yeah. One is major explodey, one's little sparks.
I can give it to the artillery bard. That's just me.
Yes. What was I gonna say too?
Is everyone comfortable with those two divvy outs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it.
Sure.
Romeo Ryder asked you a question as well.
Okay, hey Romeo, how important is personal space to you? Bro, not bring you in.
Oh my god.
Well, upon hearing that, you suddenly just have a hand covering your entire face as I remove Kurt.
Nice.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, no more curse on Romeo.
You just straight up take a high five to the face, bro.
Nice.
The other thing I will say, on your Nat 20 investigation, Juniper, this pool is holy water.
Oh, cool. I jump in.
don't know that holy water removes curses. Is that a thing? I don't think so.
it's not.
No.
Purifying, isn't it?
But holy water does do damage to undead, so I'm surprised no one thought of that mid-combat. But
Juniper slowly drowns.
That's holy water because you said it was nasty. It was used to clean bodies. So I was like, fuck, that's good.
I mean, it's got dead bodies. No, there's not dead bodies in it now, but like, yes, they would use the water to purify the dead, but that's because it was holy water.
Well, it doesn't matter. Barnabas has this shit on lockdown.
So I just like, get this disease off me. Why isn't this holy water working? This is so gross. I'm glad Azra's not here to see
For
this.
myself for 18. I'm gonna do that one more time. Healing myself for 16. And I think I'll be... Whoa, I did that wrong. 32. I'm gonna do a first level on myself after that.
Must be nice to be able to heal.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. D&D Beyond stuff. Didn't even do the thing. Ugh. So 12.
And gross.
2 second oh, right, derp. Derpity derp 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 derpity derp. Alright, so you cannot remove curse again?
I cannot. All
Juniper,
my
what is your HP at?
Oh, I'm at 72 out of 73, but my my max health went down. I'm okay. I just know that in the future I won't be able to heal.
If you want a long rest, we can, but I don't think it's necessary.
We can't. We already long rested before we came here. So
Yeah, but we could go out and wait again. Like we could sit around a fire and tell stories.
if I die, I die. I have a little demon brother that I can become.
True.
Well, if y'all let me finish my damn heartwarming moments, you won't have to.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Hold on.
What'd you do?
You're getting a powerful boon, Juniper.
Ooh.
Holy shit, it's Tears of Denial.
Nice.
It's Tears of Denial.
I will put something on you, Juniper, to indicate that.
Like a glowing halo.
A heart
I
from
know.
Ryder.
A heart is better. There you go.
Yeah, a heart. Because Ryder loves you.
Oh. Thanks,
can
Ryder.
you give
I
Eris
feel
some-
protected in your glowing warmth.
Ryder, can you give Eris some heals? Or Jukes, if you can heal Jukes?
Jukes can't heal.
Alright, Ryder, can you give Eris some heals?
Alright. Let's see what else. That would be crap anyway. Alright, everybody's patching up. Sound off.
Jukes is good. Juniper's good. Gallus is good. I think it's just Eris. Romeo. Oh, Romeo already healed himself, so I think it's just Eris.
Ready? Be healed, my child.
Yeah, you just be pretty hard.
Say, swimming in this water really helps.
Another
Yeah,
16.
you are.
Say, Romeo, how about you go first swim?
Strip naked and hop in.
Sizzle.
Wait, no I don't. Oh, I don't do that at all. Will that hurt
You
me?
don't! Oh gosh, yes, it would hurt you! You go to dip a toe in! Romeo! You dip a toe in? And you take 1 point of holy radiant damage from dipping your toe in.
I love how you didn't get that when I was like, you should take a bath.
I was lost. Alright, it seems like Eris wants to go this way.
Oh,
so-
actually, it's by default 2d6. So let me roll that to see what you would take.
Roll.
Okay, you take 2.
Stop me.
You take 2.
Doesn't Haruman stop me?
Yeah, he would.
Alright, I follow Eris' lead to go this way.
Okay.
All right, let's roll, baby.
Rock and roll.
You find another one of the rooms that you now would recognize has the ghosts in it.
What's this?
Yeah,
So-
open is a... I would not open that one because it looks different and that scares me.
What is this? Describe the
What?
room.
Well, no, there's nothing to describe. It's exact. See, this room has the same things over and over again in some of them. So, like, this room, and this room have the same exact description. So I'll read it again.
So I didn't have it
Right
big enough so
here.
you could be like this room, and this room.
Oh, they are pots of, like, sage and incense and holy water and things like that.
Cool. All right, let's open up some ghost things. I'm only cursed. I'll do it. I open up this one.
I'll open up this one while Juniper gets that one. Eris comes with me because she is my best friend.
Sure, let's go with that.
So this one is different.
Which one?
You open it up. This
Which one?
urn that you're opening.
Okay.
Oh, there's no. Sorry, this one here is more of like to perform rituals and stuff. There's only one urn in here, and it's this one here.
Oh.
Put it up anyway.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I'd
So-
help. I'd help open this one.
Oh,
Yes. So you open it, and this thing comes out.
Cool.
okay. Dibs.
You remind me of my kitty.
That's how this works. You have to
Yeah.
go fast. Lightning?
Fireball? Yeah, you were telling what
It does have a collar on it.
I got
So if
it.
anyone wants to give me investigation, you could read what the collar says.
Absolutely. I need to know who owns this kitty.
I only got a 6, guys.
Oh, not good. 9.
Yeah.
Quick, someone else, help.
I got 18.
Woo!
The tag.
also got an 18.
Fuck you.
Okay. Both Barnabas and Gallus see that the tag says spectral.
You don't say.
Like that's its name. Its name is spectral.
Yeah, I know.
Really bad name.
Could you imagine?
We already know we're
Could you imagine? I'm looking at you and I'm like, oh, bro, you need a name, bro. I got you. Brunette. What's your name? Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you say, Max?
No, nothing. This is.
I heard all of it except for the part where you said something about head or whatever. What?
Could you imagine, like, my boy comes out and I'm like, oh, time to give him a name. I name him Brunette because he's a brunette. That's what I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when this tiger was named that or whatever, it wasn't a ghost yet. So it was named Spectral as it was named Spectral as a live animal. That's the idea. So
And then they immediately killed it so it would be a ghost.
Also, Spectral is just a weird name. What about Spectre? Or like, Spectral is like an
Spectra.
adjective.
Oh, Spectre's better. I probably meant Spectre in my notes, so we'll go with Spectre.
Feeling the names.
There you go. His name is Spectre.
Alright, dibs.
Dibs.
Dibs. How dare you?
You're number 2. Get him away.
I still get to pet it. Dems to rules. You can hang out with my robot.
Can you guys do animal handling checks, please?
Maybe.
Let's see. I would love to help by
I will.
giving it some ritualistic incense, since it's a specter and it loves that shit.
I got the 12.
Am I helping, or are we doing it separate?
Advantage as Barnabas helps me.
Okay, well then I'll do it myself.
How is Barnabas helping you?
Okay, Barnabas. Well, that's weird because let me ask you a question. Why are we rolling animal handling checks? We're not doing it. You know, like.
Oh, because you want to talk to it or like have it stay around. You're all doing dibs. You want it to come with you. Like you have to communicate with it. You have to try to like make friends with it. You're trying to befriend it.
So, I am going to approach with Barnabas then. I'm going to step here. And how Barnabas is going to assist me is Barnabas is going to go. If they not, I don't think they can hear me. Hold on.
Nope. We heard Barnabas is gonna go.
Assist me, you heathens.
Chat. So Barnabas is going to do that. And,
Okay.
and as he's doing that, in the background of me, I'm going to be like, it's okay, buddy, we're not going to hurt you. And I'm trying to...
Yeah, you can do it.
Damn straight I can't. See, they can't... It's my sisters are too quiet. That would be a modded 20.
Nice. I think we all did pretty well.
You all did pretty well, yeah. So it was growling, but then it just starts like it's like it's like meowing kind of thing. It's like
Perfect.
purring.
Perfect.
And you have Barnabas petted as well with me.
Yeah, it goes onto its back and it's like
Oh, you know if you show the tummy, it's your best friend. Say Juniper also gives it good scritches right under the chin.
Give it tummy rubs.
you guys hear,
And I say, who's the little killer? Who's the little killer? You are.
you guys hear in your head, you hear, who's a good boy? Am I a good boy? Am I a good boy?
Yes, you are. You're a good boy. You're the best boy.
Good boy. Is this thing medium?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need it to grow so I can ride it.
Say, I would like to feed it, but I know it doesn't.
Actually, you might be right. Let me look up like tiger or lion or whatever in D&D. Are they large?
Mm.
I can see it now. Half-demon Romeo Bard riding a tiger wielding a flame skull in the battle.
Yeah, he is in fact large.
Hell yeah.
This is totally becoming my favorite character. I can get this fucking time. Oh my god.
Say, what are you doing here, pretty kitty?
No, actually, riding a ghost tiger with a slide wrapped around him, holding on like a motorcycle with a flame skull on top of it. There it is.
He would look at Juniper and he'd be like, me protect, crypt, me good boy.
You are a good boy. I fucking agree.
Excuse me. I say, what are you protecting? You're protecting the crypt?
The other warriors.
Oh.
And now he's like rubbing up on your legs.
Nice.
Like,
I say we wanted to talk to the other warriors. Is there a way you could ask them if we could talk to them without disturbing them?
they'll talk. They like to warriors like help.
Oh. All right. Will you come with us and help us, and we'll talk to the warriors? Nice. Juniper goes. "Rup, rup, rup."
To fit through hallways, it shrinks because it's a ghost and it can do that.
Nice. It just floats through walls. It's a little smoky.
I just gave everybody the ability to move Spectre.
Yay!
So we
Why is it medium?
Press to pet it.
So he can go. I said he's a ghost. He shrinks so he can fit through hallways.
Can't he just walk through walls if he's a ghost?
He could, but just for Kyle's sake, I made him smaller.
And I say he doesn't want to set that precedent where the cat can just go through all the walls.
Yeah, exactly that.
I asked him, I'm like, hey boy, can I ride you?
Oh, you want to ride him inside the tomb? I thought you meant like after we leave.
Him everywhere I go.
Here's the thing: he is a ghost, but D&D does say that. But I was gonna say the ghosts can interact with the real world, so yeah, sure. You mount the spectral tiger.
Don't say it like that, you pervert.
No, that's what you call when you get on your mount. You mount your mount.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did, Jess. I gotta say, I definitely was nowhere on that wave.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Now
why
I look like the
said
bad
horses, I
guy.
my horse.
Uh-huh.
Kyle's having you mount a pussy, okay?
God.
Yes, and when I say mount that horse, I want him to fuck a mare. That's what I mean when I say mount the horse.
You didn't mount a horse. It's not a horse.
Alright, so further left, you see 3 more urns, but they're more like the ones the mummies came out of.
Hmm.
I ignored them.
Hey, Ghost
Yes.
Cat.
Wait. Yeah, I was about to say, let's ask the tiger.
Yeah.
Let's ask Spectre.
Ghost Cat, what's up
Yeah.
with these mummies in these urns, huh?
It would say, the mummies are only in that room where the water is. But the ones with roses, and it describes this creature. It's like black cloaks, daggers, shadows, death.
Hmm.
That's what's inside the ones with the roses.
Do they attack us when we go by them or only when we open them?
Only if they're disturbed.
Okay. They don't have any weaknesses, do they? I just, in case they attack us. Just wondering.
I do not know.
Thank you, you're such a good boy. Scratch, 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 scratch.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
I literally never stop petting. Just a fun fact. There's a moment of lying.
Can spectral tigers eat?
They could probably choose to eat. They can't digest. It would be like in the movie Casper where the food goes right through them.
So
in
it
the
could
great
still
bardic
technically
play
taste,
Casper.
right?
I don't think so. I think
No.
literally the movie says no. This person's here because you know they're going to be here because you see another one of the urns. So when you walk into this room,
I wanted Spectre to be Earth.
yep, you do see that this hallway comes to the south. So you know that yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. So the ghost pops out. This is the third one.
Peekaboo.
Who's a good boy? You are. And then then the ghost pets Spectre.
Like, that's right.
As you guys are in there, she goes, What do you heroes need? You've clearly befriended Spectre.
Oh, we're
Yes,
here.
we have, because he's a good boy.
That's right.
He's like, I'm a good boy. And she goes, yeah, so did you tell why you're here?
Yeah. Information and swordy
yes.
swords.
She would say, one of Zariel's generals, Oleanthius, killed himself rather than embrace her tyranny after she fell. Zariel raised him as a death knight to ensure his forever loyalty.
Oh, no.
And then she disappears.
Worst boss ever, I swear to God.
Alright, there's only one path out of this room, and it leads to another rose room.
Let's ignore the roses and
Uh-huh.
What's over here?
a little.
That's another room. We're gonna
Yeah,
go there.
I go that way to see.
Yep. Let me see here, 1 second.
I need some medicine. I'm so snuffy.
Let me think. Romeo, give me a perception check as you pass through this room.
Gladly. Should the tiger as well?
No. And there's a
Should
reason for that.
Avernus as well?
Is it to see if the tiger's a good boy?
I think I can't tell you why, but only Romeo would roll.
Okay, 21.
Okay.
Okay. Romeo, as you're passing through this rose room, You notice as you're riding, the reason Barnabas couldn't do it because Barnabas doesn't have limbs, but Romeo, as you're riding Spectre, you notice Spectre tremble or shake a little bit as you walk through this rose room, but it did not tremble or shake as it walked through this rose room, but
Okay,
it did through the current one.
I stop and I get out of the rose room. Is he still trembling or shaking?
No, he's fine now.
I say to him, "Good boy, what's up, Spectre? What's going on?"
I get. It shakes, and he's like, "I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I guard. There's a feeling from that room that something odd. Something odd is there. But I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy."
You are a good boy.
Specifically this room or beyond it?
No, this one.
Do you know potentially what?
I do not.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
Thanks
I
for
said
the follow, Jake.
I say to the party, I say, "Hey guys, let's hold off a second. I want to ritual detect magic because something is off about this room." Okay?
Sounds good to me.
So I take a quick break and I ritually cast detect magic.
Yeah. So there is nothing. I mean, other than the 3 undead creatures that we know are in this room. There's nothing magical in the room. But what's the radius? What's the radius of detect magic?
30 feet, and I would go back
Okay.
in the room.
Yes. So from when you're standing here, you get a ping from right here.
What? Where did you just take my character?
I put him in the room.
He disappeared. What?
What?
He's back. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
You said you were going in the room.
Yes, but I'm taking everybody. I'm not going.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you get a ping from this wall.
Can I hop off and touch the wall without disturbing the urn?
Yes.
I would like to then explain everyone what's going on and say and I ritually cast identify.
Interesting.
There's nothing magical about the wall. Whatever's pinging is from behind the wall.
Oh, excuse me. I did not know that. What type of magic?
Let me see. First of all, there's abjuration magic. Oh, sorry. The door itself is magic. I lied. The wall has abjuration magic on it, and then from behind there, you're getting. I don't know what it would be called, so I'm gonna say blood magic.
Sure. Then I would like to ritually cast identify if possible on that wall to know what's up with the abjuration magic.
Yes.
I kind of get the feeling I might be stealing something back there.
Yeah, it looks like it's not shielded against... It's only shielded against undead creatures to make sure undead can't open or close this door, or can't open this door.
There's a door here, you said?
There is a secret door here that you get when you identify, yes.
Oh.
Peekaboo.
The next thing I was going to do is have have him use the Wanted Secrets or check it out, so I guess that's your turn. Can I tell him to open it with my identify?
Oh wait, is there more than one of these? 1 second. Say that again?
Can I tell, I'm sorry, can I tell how to open it with my identify?
Oh yeah, you could just open it, like, you could just push it open.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. Let's be clear. I'm sure to tell you what's going on. I say that, are there more than one before I do anything?
More than one what?
You asked if there was more than one. I wasn't sure if that was in reference
Oh, I can't tell you anything. Oh, sorry, you don't detect more than one here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
I tell the party that this is a magically hidden door and I can open it, but there's some kind of blood magic behind it. Should we investigate what it is?
Absolutely.
It gave Spectre the shivers.
And did you tell us that its purpose was to repel undead?
The door's purpose is
I would say
only the door.
can specifically only be not passed by undead. That's its purpose.
Okay.
So that means it's either holding an undead in there, or it's keeping something in there that they don't want the undead to find.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that that's probably why Pretty Kitty shivered, is because it's repelling it.
Possibly. Should we open it, or should we skip it for now?
I think we should open it, but let's ready ourselves in case something pops out.
So I'm gonna have my Pretty Kitty go over here,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not about to let Spectre get harmed in any way, shape, or form.
No animal abuse on this show. Only people abuse.
So I'm gonna have Barnabas ready in action to attack a hostile creature with fire rays if there is one beyond the door.
To your thing, nothing goes off, Ryder.
Okay.
Yeah. What'd you say, Max?
I'm going to have Barnabas ready in action to cast fire rays at something here if there is a hostile creature.
And
Okay.
Juniper is going to ready in action for if something attacks out of that door to smack them up.
Yeah. You open the door?
Over once. 1 second.
Okay.
You don't have to. It's just don't not to. Chalice readies in action to throw a silver dagger if there's a hostile creature next to me.
Okay.
I open the door. Very scared.
Okay. You find a room filled with knee-high mist. Yeah.
Gotta love a good misting.
Ever since you seen it. Oh, the mist. Yep.
What do you do?
What do I see? So I'm seeing more things in here than just this mist. Am I supposed to be? Like, what are all these stacks?
It's something underneath the mist, so you would have to search under the mist.
I'm gonna investigate under the mist. So yeah, I go in.
Okay, please give me an investigation check. With disadvantage because you're searching through obscurement.
1 second, please. So actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
With the spell Prestidigitation, I can create puffs of wind. Can I use that to aid me in searching through the mist?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. And that will cancel my disadvantage?
Yes.
Thank you.
And I will help you.
I don't think you can help me.
Damn it!
You're not at least. I got an 18, so it's okay.
You find there is a circle made of blood, and inside the circle are hundreds of slivers of parchment, each strip bearing a name written neatly in blood.
As long as nobody minds the weight, but I feel like this is something we should thoroughly investigate.
Indeed.
I want to re-ritual detect magic if everyone's okay with it.
That's fine. Can I also perhaps do like like a history check or something, or an investigation check? Because I almost feel like this has something to do with like the Death Knights and stuff.
Yeah, if you want to read some of the names and then do a history check based on those names, 100%, yeah.
Okay. That's not so great. 13?
You recognize a couple of the names. They vaguely might have been somebody from, like, Baldur's Gate or Elturel or something, like, vaguely.
Do they look
as
like
far as your...
contracts almost?
No, because there's no details. It's just a name written in blood on a slip of paper. But to Max's detect magic, this is the blood magic you detected before.
See, the question with when you say this, is it the parchment, the circle, or both?
Both.
Okay. In that case, I would like to touch the circle. Does anything happen? Just touch it, like with my fingers, not that circle.
Nothing happens.
I would like to now ritually cast Identify on the circle.
Yeah. So after 10 minutes, it seems like... Oh, sorry. Gray, what's up?
I was gonna ask if the names and stuff had pertaining to Fey, Fiend, or Undead.
So that's a thing. When the names were, yeah, they would pertain to undead. Yeah,
Then could I do a history check with advantage?
you can indeed.
Yes. I'm
And then
sorry.
after
I
you do
don't-
that,
I'm sorry.
no, you're good. You haven't done anything yet. You can do that first.
Did it roll? Did it not roll? Oh, it didn't roll.
Might be.
Oh, advantage. Yes.
Might be.
On a
21.
21, yes. Especially because you are from Elturel, you recognize these as the names of knights who they are Hell Riders or Elturel knights, and they are indeed Elturel warriors. Every single name. And then Max, on your detect magic, or on your identify, I mean, this is a spell that binds the warrior's souls to the crypt and the monuments here, and compels them to serve Zariel in undeath forever by the terms of their original oath to her that they spoke in life.
Let's set these bitches on fire.
I don't know if that would necessarily work, although we could try it. So
So that's a question I have for you. Do you think an identify would give you the way to defeat the spell? I don't think so.
Identify 100% gives me the way to defeat this.
Oh, then yeah, destroying these papers would indeed free these people from their bindings and let them pass on.
Hell yeah.
Hooray!
Destroy this circle. Fuck it up. Wait, is the kitty cat's name in here?
Oh my god, yes. I find specters and I remove it before I burn it up.
Yes. You find specters and you remove it so it doesn't get burned. And then you explode the rest. And from everywhere, not everywhere, from different parts of the crypt, you hear the moans, or like some are like, not moans, I should say sighs of relief. You hear like,
Do they seem to pass on, or are they still there?
No, that's them passing on.
Nice.
Bro, okay, so I look at this. Is the paper just the name? There's no contract or something like that?
There is no contract. It is just the name. Because like it uses the contract they verbally made in life.
I go to Spectre.
And Spectre would be like, Spectre, good boy. Hi.
Spectre best boy.
Spectre is a very good boy. I have a question for you, Spectre. I'm going to
Yes.
free you from your shackles.
Mhm.
Are you going to pass on, or will you stay with me, Spectre?
Please stay with us.
Will Spectre have choice? Or will Spectre instantly pass on when you free?
I cast Identify on the spell pile. You tell me.
Okay. If they are here in torment, it frees them, allows to pass on. If they are here and they have like bonds to here and they wish to stay, they could stay by choice.
So I would tell Spectre, Spectre, you have the choice. I will not force you. It is your choice. If you want to pass on, you can. Or you can stay with me and help me purge and redeem your former master and how she has fallen.
And get all of the belly rubs and the neck
So much
scritches.
love.
It licks, he literally goes up to each of the party and licks you on the face and goes, I shall stay.
Oh my god, I burned
Yay!
the thing I hop on the
As you burn the paper, Spectre gives like a full-on like Lion King, King of the Jungle type roar. He's just like, so.
No.
Oh, you know what would have been cool? I'm gonna retcon this. So previously, Spectre was medium, and upon you burning the paper, he went large.
now I hop on. Newly renewed. Right into the next room.
Amazing.
This is the
One
best.
second. I'm gonna go around.
We
deleting
saved the
all
souls
the souls
forever
we
now.
freed.
Also, would the Death Knight that was forced to help her, was he released as well? Was his name on here? Remember they said so and so was killed himself.
As you look through the paperwork, Haruman's name is not here. Olanthius' name is not here. In fact, none of her generals are here. This is the lower level Hell Riders, and specifically, let's just leave it at that. They are the lower level Hell Riders. So no Haruman, no Olanthius.
Well, Haruman chose to do that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the people who were forced.
Yes. Okay, so then this room you find another room with the same... I mean, is that the same room? I think it is. Let me just double check.
Say, we need to find the higher-ups and set them free, too.
This is Okay, this is the same room with the urns.
I checked the urn. I feel like no ghost is going to come out this time.
No, ghost comes out.
Oh, okay.
Ow!
This one's a dude. He'd be like...
Yeah.
I haven't been out of there in 1,000 years. Oh, it's so good to stretch. Oh.
I mean, you're incorporeal. You weren't stuck in there.
Maybe it's like
You don't know about my living conditions.
Very nice.
I am Archibald, hero of Elturel.
What makes you a hero? Or should we do a history check to see if we know him?
Sure.
That name. Gallus is confident he has heard that name. I got a 15 on my list.
I got a 14. I'm like, he's not a knight of Ilmater. I wouldn't know him.
Well, you already know all these people are... You guys already know that these people are all Knights of Elturel, so... yes, on that 14 and the 15, Archibald was indeed a famous Hell Rider back in the day.
What's he famous for?
Being a Hell Rider. And so... No, he's best for drinking 20 beers in 1 minute.
Oh, I'll challenge.
So he's known for being an alcoholic? I don't know if that makes him a great hero.
He was a drunken monk, so he could charge up in 1 minute. He'd be like, I assume you're here to help the souls that are trapped here?
Yeah, actually. We want to free everyone from the torment in the name of Ilmater. And also, we want to do a bunch of stuff and get the sword of what's-her-face. I always forget her name.
The knights' souls are cursed to remain here. They yearn for the afterlife. I yearn to be free. But the oath we swore to Zariel binds us here. Please, help me go back, help me rest. He points down and he's clearly wearing pajamas. And he's like, I'd like to be able to just go to sleep forever.
Counter argument. How would you like to help us purge Zariel of all her evil?
I'm a ghost. I don't know how I'd be able to do that, but...
Do you not have magic anymore?
Well, not with that kind of determination.
I do not have magic. No, I don't have any of the spells I cast in life.
I feel like a ghost is a CR5 enemy, and...
Well, there are different types of ghosts. There are specters, and there are ghouls, and there are...
I'm saying your knowledge is vast. You can definitely aid us on our journey.
How about the knowledge of where your contracts are? Because we've already lowered all the free guys. Or the low... yeah.
And he'd be like, I have not been freed. I am still bound here.
How do I free you?
Because you're higher up, right?
With that, he disappears.
So is there another of those rooms? Well, I'm still focusing on... No, I would not be focusing on attack magic, because I cast that... Excuse me.
What's down here?
Yeah, move along.
This is another doorway.
Well, actually, before we move on, we should probably open the other two urns first.
Yeah, set him free.
I think
Set
they're
me
not.
free, why don't you, babe? Ooh.
Oh, Yeah, those are just the same thing. You open them and two other
Boring
ghosts
old
come out.
guy, yeah.
They're just boring old guys, and they fly away. Yep.
Oh, this room.
Yes.
What was that?
That's another one. So there are 5 of them in here. You open them up. 5 of these guys come out.
Okay, bye, old guy.
You giving us any information?
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, I hear you freed the other ghosts. Good job."
Where can we find your contract, sir?
Somewhere here, I do not know.
Oh, you're
But
so
I can-
useful.
what I can tell you is, Olanthius despises Zariel, but is supernaturally bound to her service.
Yep, we already knew that.
I believe there is still good in Olanthius, so if you could free him, that would be the ultimate goal.
Who is it? Thank you, sir. Get out.
And then he disappears.
All right, everybody, search all the walls. Any crawl spaces.
I would like to take a moment and ritually cast Detect Magic again, so that I'm surveying walls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nothing here.
All right, I move on.
Yep.
All right. Well, we could always go back where we came.
Yes, you would recognize that this is the hallway that would have led back to the pool when you had that southern hallway you could have taken. So that's where this is.
Burns first, just to be safe. Make sure there's
And
nothing.
Yep. You get another old guy. You get a couple old guys. And he's like, if you're looking for Oleanthus, he keeps quarters here in the catacombs. His rooms may contain evidence of his humanity that you could use to appeal to him, but I know not where they are.
I've got a sneaking suspicion. I know.
And then he disappears.
Alright, I guess we double back, team? Yes?
As you are going to walk away, Spectre shivers again. You recognize it this time.
Oh, I have Detect Magic up. Where is it coming?
It's coming from this wall here.
I do the thing.
Yep. Same thing. You find a room with blood magic and mist.
I check through the names. Are there any of importance?
No, you do find Archibald is in there for certain. So you find it's basically the other half of the list of the regular people, but no generals, still no Olanthius, and still no
I have a feeling we're gonna have to convince that guy to tell us where that shit is. Or he's protecting it or
But
some bullshit.
you have now freed the other 50% of the spirits that were trapped in this tomb. So good job.
Oh, I love it. Love the motorcycle.
Oh, you heard the motorcycle?
You guys from like 2 rooms away hear Archibald like yawn and be like, "Oh, it's finally time for bread," and then he passes on to the other room.
Okay. Excellent. Love it. Love that for us.
Okay. So,
This
one.
Oh, I'm underneath. I don't want to be underneath. Okay.
this one
Suspicious.
Yeah.
is that. So that's gonna be that. Okay. You see, you see 4 monuments, each engraved with hundreds of names. It says, "Here lies the fallen. May their souls echo here until the end of time." Adorning the wall across from the monuments is a carved relief showing a solemn, blindfolded angel on the back of a mammoth with feathered wings. The mammoth is reared up on its hind legs, and the angel holds her sword high. All of them are all around them are the broken bodies of fallen knights and devils. Here is what the monument looks like.
Oh, hey.
Upon seeing that, Lulu will pop out and be like, "That's me, guys! That's me!"
You're too tiny.
I'm about to kill Lou. Like, it's monstrous.
We gag Lulu, shove her in the back of holding. Get out of there.
I remember that now! I had forgotten it! Oh my gosh! Me and Zariel versus all the devils! Ah, it was so good!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. Here's my theory. Lulu Zaria.
Your theory is Lulu is
Zaria.
I mean, you can clearly see that they're two different people. I mean, unless they're pulling like a Detective Pikachu, where the soul is...
Lulu
Spoiler-
is the
spoilers-
sword of
spoilers-
Zariel.
Yeah, spoilers for Detective Pikachu, but no, because clearly in this picture you can see Zariel, the sword, and Lulu. They all three exist at the same time. So it would have to be like something where, yeah.
Well, she shoved it in Lulu, and that's how she
Yes.
forgot all her memories, and she healed around it. And we have to cut her
That's-
open to get the sword out, which we're all willing to do. Oh, what just happened?
Did I just DC? Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Put your picture back on, babe.
It's odd.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I didn't think my theory was that bad.
Well, anywho, Detect Magic would still be going on. I'm going to walk into the room with Barnabas, and I'm going to leave Spectre back, because I think we all know we don't want Spectre in harm's way.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu has been dead forever.
Probably argue we went into her memories and saw her and Zaria. It's two separate people on two separate scores.
Okay, Lulu is dead. And Zaria totally seen it.
Your detect magic would show that as long as these 4 monuments exist, the souls you just freed could be recaptured, because
Oh.
the names are also bound into these. So you also sense that same necrotic magic and blood magic here.
To destroy them?
Yeah, you can try.
Well, I start with Barnabas shooting fire, so let's start right there. No,
Okay.
they're made of stone. That would be
See, if not, perhaps if we chip the names so they're indecipherable, that would lose their magics. If that doesn't work.
Perhaps.
Lulu, make yourself useful.
What do you want? Yes.
Destroy those names.
Starting with Spectres.
I don't think I can. I don't. How would I do that?
You
Here's a
tusks.
All right.
Get it done, Lulu. Make yourself useful.
I don't have Lulu's stat block open. 1 second.
Wait, so these are all just things engraved with names, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and have we done any, like, Arcana checks?
We had
We did detect magic.
Oh, okay, and we feel necrotic energy.
And it's the same stuff that was coming from the blood circle rooms.
Yeah,
So it's
let's
just
what
tied
if
to the
we
same
get-
spell.
let's
What if
destroy
we get
these
the holy
babies.
water? I mean, put it on it.
Ooh, would the holy water work?
You could try.
Let's go steal some water.
Try.
Let's fill up our canteens and pour it on this baby.
Leave that for you guys.
Who? I need people to tell me who's doing it. So,
I
Not.
I will help.
Juniper, you go and get water and you pour it on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Juniper, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
No.
Also,
My
great,
weakness.
Eris, you said you were doing that too?
I got a 4.
I was helping, and I was gonna say that I could do it, and then Juniper could just help me bring the water back.
Okay, then you'll both need to do dex saves. So please give me a dex save,
I
Eris.
guess, yeah, I was doing it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Dexterity. Haha.
Okay, Eris, you pass. So Juniper, you take 36 necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
What? The fuck?
Okay.
I would have fucking.
Oh,
died if it
actually,
happened.
hey, I'm sorry. Actually, you don't take any damage. You don't take any damage. Ignore me. I didn't read the second sentence, which says, if they come here first, they take the damage. If they destroy the papers first, they take no damage. So,
It's kind of
you
important.
guys did this in the right order. If you come here first, you would have all taken the damage. But because okay, cool.
Juniper, I will now take this opportunity to remind you that I like stairs. I told you from the get-go, we were right here. And I was like, fuck this way, we're taking the stairs. And look at that.
Good job.
Yes. So yes, you don't take any damage. You wash it, and as you wash the radiant energy, it covers up. It like mud, like water eroding a mountain. It turns to mud on the ground.
Ooh, good thinking, Eris. We just continue doing that and destroy them all.
Yes.
Now, but wait a second, guys.
Yeah.
I believe we've now explored every part of this dungeon.
We've missed something.
Where's Olanthius?
So
We've missed something.
Oh, Wand of
secret door, Kyle? Because I have detect magic gun.
yeah, I was just gonna tell you. There is indeed a secret door in the north.
Wand of Secrets.
Well, I feel like I just noticed it with magic since it's magical.
He is the Wand of Secrets.
I am the wand of secret. Besides, save its charges in case there's a non-magical secret door.
So yes, there is a secret door there. It's the same as the secret doors you've seen before. Well, actually, let me just double check on that. Make sure there's not anything different.
Except this one has an undead behind
Yeah.
it.
No. So the door opens, and you find a desk. It's an office. A stack of 8 leather-bound journals rests atop a large writing table in this cramped office chamber.
Ooh.
That all?
Yes.
That still
Let's
leaves us
investigate
with
those
more, right?
journals, baby. Oh, I guess I don't understand them.
Yeah, well, first of all, is there any magic in this room? Let's start there.
No. No magic in this room.
What language are the journals written in?
They're written in common.
Oh, easy. Let's start reading them, boys.
Yeah.
You got-
So, these are Olanthius's journals from both his life and his afterlife. What you find, Olanthius never recovered from Zariel's capitulation to Asmodeus, and subsequent transformation into a devil. He blames himself for not seeing warning signs of Zariel's fall from grace early on, her single-minded determination to slay demons at all costs. Olanthius took his life rather than face damnation, but he was transformed into an undead monster by Zariel to serve her forevermore. Olanthius describes Haruman, his one-time comrade in arms, as a heartless man bereft of compassion, now a devil bent on punishing anyone who stands in Zariel's way. Does that hurt Haruman when he reads that part?
Can you repeat that part about Harman?
He said, Olanthius describes Haruman, his one-time comrade and friend, as a heartless man bereft of compassion, now a devil bent on punishing anyone who stands in Zariel's way.
I would say, I mean, you're Harman, so you don't have to tell me. But I would say to Harman, this is how your best friend feels about you now. It's not too late to turn a new leaf. You and I together can change who you've become and make you the righteous knight you once were.
If you can change Zariel, then fine, but my loyalty lies with her forever.
Why?
Oh, you don't hear that. This is only in Romeo's head.
I
What's so
know.
wrong with that? Like, why?
She was an angel. How much holier than that can you get? She was an angel.
Okay, I will tell you exactly how much holier than that you can get. You can be
god.
an angel that was not corrupted by Asmodeus, and then you are holier. than
But she
Zariel.
was only corrupted because the gods abandoned her, and she was stuck in hell, and she did what she needed to do to continue the holy fight, as did I. We
So
still
let me
kill
ask you-
demons.
Let me ask you a question then. Would not your most holy course of action, your most righteous course of action, your most loyal to Zariel course of action be to help us in our quest of redeeming her, of changing her, of undoing the evil that has gotten their clutches on her?
If you can find one shred of evidence, one drop of celestial left, if you can find one shred of decency and goodness left in her, absolutely. But if she's how she is, I'm loyal to how she is.
That makes no sense. Fallacies.
You prove that there's some goodness or holiness or something left. Then sure.
Okay, done. I'll do it right now. What is she doing here in hell?
Ruling Avernus.
No, you just said it.
Oh yeah, she's fighting the demons on the side of the devils.
She's doing her holy mission. She knows what is holy still. She's
But
been corrupted,
she
but she
does not.
still has the good in her.
She doesn't kill devils anymore.
That's
She's
the
made a
corruption.
truce with the devils.
But that is the corruption. That's the
But
thing.
by that logic, all devils have goodness because they fight demons.
Are you a devil?
Yeah.
Therefore you have goodness.
No, I fight demons, but fighting demons doesn't mean you're good.
No, but it's not about the fact that she's fighting demons. She made a contract with the devils out of necessity to survive. And then even
Yes.
in that contract, she continues to slay evils because she knows that's what's good. She still has that good in her. She was just forced into a survival situation. You can help us, help her get out of it, and redeem you and her. And be the knight you once were that Olanthius loved.
I shall think on this.
Good.
As you
You
continue
already
reading,
agreed to it, you sucker. Now you backtracked. You didn't think he could, did you?
Then Olanthius continues to write. Olanthius mourns the death of his fallen warriors and feels powerless to help them. Olanthius speaks well of General Yael, whom he clearly respects and secretly adores. In one journal, Olanthius hints that he knows where Yael hid the sword of Zariel, but fails to note the location in the journal. You do note that Yael was the unknown warrior that you saw the vision way back when. I can actually have her come up because I have a thing for her. PCs. Right here. Do you guys remember her?
No,
I remember
but I
her
love
being
it.
hot.
So Lulu had a vision when you guys cast when you guys were not with Gideon, when you were with Older, trying to free him from the helm. Lulu had a vision, and the vision was her hiding the sword somewhere. And so this is Yael. And Yael is up there with Oleanthus and Haruman, etc. Okay.
Yeah, she dropped in.
As you guys are reading these journals, you hear the gallop of hooves.
I ready in action to smack it down. No, I'm just kidding. I will not elf smacketh anything until we talk to them.
Alright, so the first thing you see are these things.
Cool.
There are two of them, and they are pulling a chariot. And then in the chariot is this dude.
Dude. Oh!
Damn it.
Is that Olanthius?
That is indeed, Haruman would say, that's Olanthius right there.
And we're seeing, this is, how are we seeing this exactly?
Oh, he just rode in on his chariot.
From where?
Bro, Kyle, real quick, can you please read the message I just sent?
Oh, sure.
It wasn't worth interrupting the session until just now.
That's funny. So, Olanthius rides in. He's got two of these things. Haruman would tell you they are Gorgons. So he's got two Gorgons pulling his chariot. And he rides into the...
Gorgons were like snakes.
Not in D&D. In D&D, those are Medusas. So in mythology, there's one Medusa, and that's her name, and she is a Gorgon. That's her race. In D&D, Medusa's the race, and Gorgon is a completely different creature made of stone.
Interesting.
Incorrect.
How about Wayne Pathfinder? Curious.
So, he rides in, and he would be like, "What are you doing in my office?"
All right, face the party steps up. I got this, boys and girls.
Please do.
Olanthius.
He notices that you're wearing the helm of Haruman instantly, and he's like, Haruman?
No. My name is Roman.
Is Haruman in there?
Yes, he is.
How? What?
Olympius, I can explain if everyone can just take a chill pill, okay? Can we all just calm down? I'll play you a beautiful, nice little tune, okay? Does he say anything? Is he like, I'm scared?
He would be like, I am one for talking before battle, so
Me
explain yourselves.
Okay.
Haruman and allies.
My name is Romeo, right? I have fused with Haruman so that he might help me find my son. And at least for the moment, I'm with these friends of mine. We are on a mission to save Elturel. However, my personal mission has since gone much deeper than that. I now want to save Zariel. And I know that you do too.
I do. Have you been reading my journals?
I did read your journals, yes.
That part about Yael I wrote when I was drunk. I did not. It was. I didn't mean it. And
Listen, Haruman was deeply hurt by your words about it.
oh yes, the part about Haruman. That part was true.
But I have told him, I've used this as a bargaining chip to get under his skin. I am in the process of convincing him to help me free Zariel. I want you to help me free Zariel too.
She did make a deal with Asmodeus.
Yes.
Those are typically pretty ironclad.
Dude, there's no way that we are going to allow such a glorious angel to have this fall from grace. You, Saruman, or General, and us, we will stop this from happening. We will free her from Asmodeus' clutches. We will make her the holy warrior she once was. And we shall bring us all and Elturel out of here. But we need your help to do it.
Say the gods have not abandoned her. By Ilmater's might, there is always redemption.
Where was Ilmater when we all were stuck in hell? When we were all stuck here?
Sometimes
Holy knights!
Sometimes people have to go through trials before they can find their way out and come into the light. We are put through torture sometimes so that others may not be. There is always a reason. Perhaps you were sent down here so that you could control the beasts down here until we could come and bring everyone up.
I have a test for you. Should you pass, all of you, should you pass the test, it will aid you on your redemption of Zariel, or yes. And if so, and if you pass the test, I shall also aid you. There is a demon, Koschy. Koschy stole Zariel's hammer. If you go, and currently Koschy is imprisoned. If you free Koschy, he will... Wait, 1 second. I might have messed that up. Sorry, other way around. Zariel stole Koschy's hammer. Sorry, my bad. Zariel stole Koschy's hammer and imprisoned Koschy. If you free Koschy, he will certainly want his hammer back. In his fight against Zariel, I think that will give you an opening, because Zariel will be distracted fighting Koschy.
And if we free him, you will help us as well, Olympia?
Yes. Yes.
Where can we find this Koshi?
You need to go to the Arches of Olak. The Arches of Olak have teleportation magic. They will teleport you to Koshji's prison.
Do you happen to know where your contracts are?
Zariel herself holds mine and Haruman's contracts.
And the generals in general.
The generals in general! Ha ha!
I said it, so hoping you just would fly past everyone and didn't. Very well, Olanthius. We will pass this test for certain, and you will come with us and aid us in freeing Zariel from her torment.
I will start by telling you where the Bleeding Citadel is, and then we will go from there.
And do you know how to get there? Because everything moves around. Maps are not our friends.
You just have to look for the Arches of Olak. They will get you to Koshi's prison,
We
but I
gotta
cannot
look
tell
for-
you how to get to the Arches of Olak.
We gotta look for the golden arches. Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
McDonald's?
Hey.
I'd ask if
Oh,
we can get an ice cream, but I know it's
Sorry,
broke down.
retroactively, can you roll me a persuasion check with advantage? I should have had you do that before he said that, but we'll just do it now.
I will.
I'm gonna say I was definitely helping.
Yeah, that's why I said with advantage.
Double advantage.
You get two now. You get two nat ones, and he's like, just kidding, I'm not helping you. No, yeah. So he'd be like, then it is agreed. And tell Haruman, if he's in there somewhere, I hope he can be redeemed as well.
Hey guys, it's
He can
Andy's
hear you.
birthday. He's 25.
Happy birthday.
Andy.
Who? Oh, okay, happy birthday, Andy.
Happy
Uh,
birthday, Andy. I'll sing to you later.
So, yeah, that is, he goes, now get out of my office!
Hold on, before the door closes, I would walk up to him, and I would say, Harlan and I are now the same. I hope you haven't given up on him, and I'm not giving up on you, and then I would you.
Give me Romeo, give me a perception check as you leave.
Is he gonna have a single
11.
That's good enough. He has a fiery tear going down his skull.
Amazing.
Alright, so the party leaves here, and you get back in your tank.
No, I ride Spectre around.
Yes, you ride Spectre alongside the tank.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really.
Alright.
Can we take
yeah.
a nap?
It's up to the party if they want to take a long rest in the tank. Yes, you can.
Well, I imagine that's probably where we're going to wrap up, right? So a long rest
you-
start the session first? Or...
If you get a random encounter, that'd be real quick, and then the Arches of Olak is also real quick, so I would just probably do those in the last 15 minutes. Yeah.
Do you think
Okay,
that's actually feasible?
I don't think if that's the case, let's just knock it out of the park without long resting in my head.
Okay,
That's a good idea.
alright, I mean, I still can't heal or anything, but that's fine.
You're still okay, though. You're at 72, right?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, you all become level 9 for defeating this dungeon, so...
Cool.
There you go.
Am I still cursed?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah. You are still
Long
cursed,
rest,
unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, just say you long rest. There you go. You long rest. You're no longer cursed. Everybody's level 9. Yes. You know what? We can just spend the last 10 minutes leveling up, and we won't do anything else. I wanted to. We don't have to.
Woo.
So, Romeo, can you give me your roll to see? Well, actually, yeah. You do a whatever it was, D10 minus 1 now.
I'm 7 levels of Bard, 2 of Warlock. So basically, when I level up, I just need to put 1 more level into Warlock.
Okay.
Romeo has Hardman under fucking wraps. Let's do it.
Indomitable.
I want a feat, but oh well.
It would be nice to have a little something, but...
I'm gonna roll just to see what the next thing will be.
right, I'm gonna end the
you're-
live
ooh.
stream here.
Oh, actually, we got a random encounter. We got a random encounter, and it will be real fast. So I think I'll just do it.
Alright, I'm comfortable with that to everyone else.
Okay. You guys go with just a random encounter real quick?
I guess. I was like hoping for dinner, but that's fine.
No, well, are we starting yours at 9 or 9:30?
9:30.
Yeah, so that's why I figured is we can, you'll have 9 to 9:30 to eat. So, just let me go down to my random area here. Because I have a random section for this.
When do we get 3 attack actions? I'm all about that.
As a fighter,
Yeah.
I think it's not until like level 11.
Oh.
So, as you guys are riding along in your tank, and on Spectre, you notice that the landscape shifts. There's now like lava and volcanoes, and such.
Mm-hmm. You know we're still on the other map, right?
I know. I have to like undo the what do you call it? Whatever.
Okay.
Thingy.
Cool.
Shadow thing.
Fog of War.
Fog of War. Thank you.
So, just a heads up, I can now cast Detect Magic at will, so unless I'm concentrating on something else, I literally always have it on.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so as you guys are going, you see 3 vehicles. 3.
Oh shit, is it another Warlord?
Yes, it is.
So you say it's gonna be fast, but combat is
Oh no,
not.
we're not gonna actually fight this. This is like a dun 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 next time kind of moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we see
What?
3 tanks riding by.
I'm gonna flash you over. I just need to fix something real quick before I flash you over.
Kyle's gonna flash
Where's
us.
Where's the? Oh, 2 back. There we go. I gotta put it to the back. That's why.
To the back, to the back. To the front, to the front. I'm using all my energy now. I'm sure I'll be dead when I DM.
Okay, now that I've fixed it, I'm gonna bring you guys over.
Okay.
So as you're arriving through this volcano wasteland, you see what you can assume is another gang of warlords. You see this thing. You see
So
this
tiny.
thing.
Uh-huh.
And you see this motorcycle thing. And then piloting it. What?
go, keep going, I'm sorry.
You piloting most of them are these warrior hobgoblins. But
He
the
almost
leader,
called it a bugbear.
I did. The leader is this thing.
I like his helm. It's smoking hot.
Now, you mean to tell me that these guys are not at all intimidated by Haruman riding a spectral tiger with a brain skull familiar?
I think they're like,
It's fine. They're just riding up to it like, yeah, we can fight that. I just run
He,
Yeah.
he looks like, we're gonna have a good time, don't tell anybody.
And because you guys were told about the warlords, if you want to roll history or to determine which one this is, you certainly could.
I think his name is Daddy.
Period. I could be faster than the
Ooh, I got a 21, baby.
I think so.
I'm really good on rolls that don't matter.
Oh, I'm faster than the thing.
Well, this is the other one. So,
I think they're both 100.
okay, to be fair though, they can also dash.
Damn it. Get right.
So these are Bitter Breath, and his band is just called Bitter Breath's Band. The gang is called just Bitter Breath's Band.
Do they have guitars?
Some of them have instruments. Yes.
Yes, excellent.
So you see one humongous one medium one, and one small one riding towards you for battle. And that's where we'll end for next week.
Dun dun dun. All right. Good game, everybody. See everybody at 9:30 for hopefully the last part of our evil campaign. Unless you guys really RP the hell out of it. I guess we'll find out. All right. Bye.